You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. The most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey. The most influential name in Caribbean radio. WZYE 95.9 FM.
Apple of thine eye, hide me under the shadow of thy wing, O Lord, my Savior. It's so hard to deal with personal struggle, so sad when you feel alone in your trouble. It's real hard when you want to talk to a brother. It's so bad because of how some look at you after. So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Cover my head. Satan want me dead. Cover my back from human attack. So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it, Jesus. Come and be while you fix it, Jesus. Come and be. People see you smile, but don't know the hurt that you're feeling. Even as God's child, at times your heart does be bleeding. Where can you go when you're really looking for healing? Who know how to flow when your soul needs some restoring? So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it, Jesus. Come and be while you fix it, Jesus. Come and be. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it, Jesus. Come and be while you fix it, Jesus. Come and be. Cover me home from evils unknown. Cover my feet so I'll never retreat. Oh Lord, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it, Jesus. Come and be while you fix it, Jesus. Come and be. Cover my brother, cover my sister, them who under pressure. Cover the preacher, every church worker, the young believer. Cover the worship leader and intercessor, every gospel minister. Cover. Jesus alone is the one who has the real answer. The one on the throne is the true and loving Father. He will hold your hand and keep you from going under. He will make you stand and let you know he's a fixer. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it, Jesus. Come and be while you fix it, Jesus. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it, Jesus. Come and be while you fix it, Jesus. Come and be. Cover me mind. You know the struggle sometimes. Cover me mouth, that the wrong thing wouldn't come out. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it, Jesus. Cover me. Cover the Christian in the midst of aggression with the power of your right hand. Jesus, cover them helpless children. Jesus, defend them. Send help from heaven. Jesus, cover all them radio stations that blessing the nation. Grant divine protection. Jesus, cover me.
Do not categorize the blessing by colors. It is not the colors you need to watch. It is the character. Watch out for the character I'm going to tell you, there are three basic types of people that you will interact with if you are a child of destiny. Can I share this with you? The first group are confidants. You will have very few of them. Confidants are those people in your life who love you unconditionally. They are into you. Whether you're up or down, right or wrong, they are into you. They are in for the long haul. If you get in trouble, they get in trouble with you. They'll come see you in the jailhouse. They'll come get you out the crack house. They're confidants. You can open up and share anything with them. You'll never inherit your kingdom until you find your confidant. You can't be David till you find your Jonathan. Having a good confidant is the key that unlocks the kingdom, because you were raised outside the gate and God's going to cause you to reach over the wall. You got to have a confidant behind the wall who can mentor you for what God is going to do next in your life. The problem with most people is that everybody they run around with is under them. And so you are forever feeding people who can't feed you. And after years of feeding them, they begin to drain you. You got to have somebody who can feed you so you can feed somebody else. Oh, y'all don't hear what I'm saying. Am I talking to anybody in here? You need the confidant then. The confidant is those few people that come along in your life that are for you. They are with you. They are intimately intertwined in your life. They are there to make sure that you reach your destiny. They will confront you. They will get in your face. They will get in your business. They will tell you when you're wrong, because they are confidants. If you have 2 or 3 of them in a lifetime, you are a blessed person. Without them, you'll never be who God called you to be. You need to find your confidant. Number 2, the other group are your constituents. They are not into you. They are into what you are for. They are for what you are for. They are your constituents. And as long as you are for what they are for, they will walk with you and work with you. They are for what you are for. And you have to know that, because if they meet somebody else that will further their agenda, they will leave you and hook up with them, because they were never for you. They were just for what you were for. They are your constituents. And throughout your life, if you're not careful, particularly if you're broken, you will mistake your constituents for your confidants, and you will think that they are for you when they are really not for you. They are just for what you are for. And by the time you get through falling in love with them, they will break your heart as they hook up with somebody else who is for what you are for, because it was never about you anyway. It was about the causes that you represent. They are for what you are for, but they are not for you. They are your constituents. Can I go deeper with this? These people are not for you, nor are they for what you are for. It is just that they are against what you are against. And the comrades will make strange bedfellows. This will cause people to come together who are not for you, and they are not for what you are for, but they are against what you are against. And they will team up with you to help fight a greater enemy. But don't be confused by their associations. They will only be with you until the victory is accomplished. These people are like scaffolding. They come into your life to fulfill a purpose. And when the purpose is complete, the scaffolding is removed. But don't be upset when they are removed, because the the building always remains when the scaffolding is removed. What I'm saying to you, my brothers and sisters, expect the constituents and the comrades to leave you and desert you after a while. Don't be upset when they don't react to your dream the way you expected them to, because they were never really with you in the first place. Be careful then who you tell your dream to, because if you tell your dream to your constituents, they will desert you and try to fulfill the dream without you. If you tell it to your comrades, they won't support it because they never were for what you were for anyway. If you find a few people in your entire life with whom you can share your dream with, you are a blessed somebody. I can tell you how to identify people who are really for you. If they are really for you, they will weep with you when you weep, and they will rejoice when you rejoice. When you walk in a room and you tell somebody good news, stop being happy for a minute and watch their reaction. If they're not happy for you, shut your mouth and walk back out of the door. Oh, y'all don't hear what I'm saying to you. Oh, yeah, because when they are really connected to you, they will be happy for you when you share your dream. Find somebody, look them in the eye and say, are you happy for me? If you don't get the right reaction, don't tell them anything else. You need somebody who's really going to be happy for you. I don't want just anybody praying for me. I don't want none of them haters praying for me, because you know you hate me and you don't want me to succeed. I want somebody praying for me who really wants me to be blessed, who wants me to be an overcomer, so you can put up your oil and stop speaking in tongues, because you know you never did speak to me anyway, and ain't no need in you coming up here in this hospital like you gonna pray some cancer up off of me. I'd rather have somebody who really loves me lay across the bed and rebuke the devil. And God is so faithful, he'll always give you somebody.
Truer words were never spoken.
Oh, if he ever
the less you associate with some people, the more your life will improve. Anytime you tolerate mediocrity in others, it increases your mediocrity. An important attribute in successful people is their impatience with negative thinking and negative acting people. As you grow, your associates will change. Some of your friends will not want you to go on. They will want you to stay where they are. Friends that don't help you climb will want you to crawl. Your friends will stretch your vision or choke your dream. Those that don't increase you will eventually decrease you. Consider this. Never receive counsel from unproductive people. Never discuss your problems with someone incapable of contributing to the solution, because those who never succeed themselves are always first to tell you how. Not everyone has a right to speak into your life. You are certain to get the worst of the bargain when you exchange ideas with the wrong person. Don't follow anyone who's not going anywhere. With some people you spend an evening. With others, you invest it. Be careful where you stop to inquire for directions along the road of life. Wise is the person who fortifies his life with the right friendships. If you run with wolves, you will learn how to howl. But if you associate with eagles, you will learn how to soar to great heights. A mirror reflects a man's face, but what he is really like is shown by the kind of friends he chooses. The simple but true fact of life is that you become like those with whom you closely associate, for the good and the bad. Note, be not mistaken. This is applicable to family as well as friends. Yes, do love, appreciate, and be thankful for your family, for they will always be your family, no matter what. Just know that they are human first. And though they are family to you, they may be a friend to someone else and will fit somewhere in the criteria above. In prosperity, our friends know us. In adversity, we know our friends. Never make someone a priority when you are only an option for them. If you are going to achieve excellence in big things, you develop the habit in little matters. Excellence is not an exception. It is a prevailing attitude.
Let me say a special hello to all the WZYE 95.9 FM listeners. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, it's in the village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, Mr. COP and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. And you know, ladies and gentlemen, as soon as you join us, do your WZYE civic duty, share the live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444. Or 973-609-6509. That's 973-609-6509. And this is how we start the thing.
Welcome to WZYE TV 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. And on Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. on Let's Talk Politics. Like, share and subscribe to keep up to date with reality affecting your life. And as we always say, we bring the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
You're tuned to WZYE, the heartbeat of unfiltered truth. We're more than a station, we're a movement, grounded in facts, driven by integrity, committed to progress. We don't chase headlines, we create them. Decoding politics and current affairs to question power, not cozy up to it. From Laventille to Scarborough, whether you're in your living room or your commute, this is where perspectives collide, divides dissolve, and tomorrow's conversations start today. WZYE. We originate, not imitate.
In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street. Mr. COP.
Hey, this is Lady Gaga.
Hey, it's Taylor Swift.
You're live in the mix with the one and only.
Hey, this is Justin Timberlake, and this is
In the Village.
Yo, what's going on? This is Jersey Drake.
Hi, this is Rihanna.
Hey, what's up? This is Ludacris.
What's up, y'all? This is Nicki Minaj.
You're rocking with the best. It's In the Village. In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street. Mr. COP.
To our cherished listeners, partners, and the entire WZYE family, we extend our deepest gratitude for your unwavering support throughout our journey. Special recognition goes to key pillars of our community, Mr. Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and Mr. COPs whose vision and dedication helped transform a humble beginning of just 5 listeners into the influential voice we are today. At WZYE 95.9 FM, we don't merely broadcast, we pioneer. We are committed to delivering the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Our promise remains clear. We originate. We do not imitate. More than a radio station, we are a movement. We are a community united by shared values. And above all, we are a family bound by integrity, purpose, and a relentless drive to uplift. Reaching 20,000 subscribers is a testament to your trust. We pledge to honor it by continuing to challenge the status quo, amplify authentic voices, and serve the people with courage and conviction. As we move forward, we ask you to hold fast to what matters. Stand for something. Keep the fire of passion alive in your hearts. May God continue to bless you and your families. Together, we rise. The WZYE 95.9 FM family, where truth ignites community.
Fire! 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 Fire!
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we do mean that. We bring you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. We originate, we don't imitate. We don't just say that to you, ladies and gentlemen, but we put that in words. Take a listen.
Anselm LeBon and Marshall Nesbitt solemnly swear to conduct this radio program in a true, fair, and balanced manner, ensuring that all perspectives are given equal consideration and that the information presented is objective and unbiased. We pledge to provide a platform where diverse voices can be heard, fostering open and constructive dialogue that serves the best interests of our audience and community. Our commitment is to uphold the principles of journalistic integrity and ethical broadcasting throughout the duration of this program. Thank you.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, you know we follow that to the T. We follow that to the T. Let me bring.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna wait. Let me see if Tommy's ready.
Yeah.
Let me say a pleasant welcome to the young man, Uncle Tommy. Tommy, how are you going today?
Very good, yes. And your good self?
I can't complain at all, man. The weather is what is today, boy? 32 degrees. 32 degrees is splendid for us.
Yeah, that's warmth.
Yeah. You
When everything below all the time.
Yeah, we gain warm weather for sober. You understand? Warm weather kicking in. Yeah. So today was my off day, Tommy. Today I haven't done anything.
You deserve a break every once in a while,
Yeah,
man.
I relax. Prepare for the program, and I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing. Nothing I ain't do.
Nada. Zit.
Nada. Not. Duck. Nothing. Well, Tommy, I think for the first time, I don't know if this is our first, but I think Battles get robbed. He get robbed.
Well, I see Mr. Ford Joven.
Yeah. Anthony Ford, come on. You know, it's interesting, that people that have streaks. Anthony Ford had a streak. Anthony Ford. Batos had a streak. Monica Ramke soon had a streak. Caribbean Soul had a streak. Volsang ever had a streak?
No, I remember.
Yeah, I think he had a streak or one.
One.
Yeah, one. Yeah. But look, Anthony Ford starts something now. Anthony, I hope you could continue, you know. This ain't easy, you know. You know, Anthony said, blessed evening. So Anthony, he punched you, but he said, well, since I first, I'd come second too. First and second. Yeah?
Yep.
Next was Hafiz Mohammed.
No, but Batos before Hafiz.
Huh?
Batos was after Ford.
What time Batos was there?
I can't remember, but Batos was right after Ford. Let me see. Let me look at it now.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna let me know. Then Hafiz says, good afternoon, Uncle Tommy and Wall Street COP. Yeah, Hafiz got a hat trick after Anthony Ford, boy. Yeah. Monica Batos. It looked like Batos was there. And Monica too.
Yep.
What? That'd be one something.
Yeah, 150 something.
Yeah. Correct is right. Yes.
During that time, that's 2 something.
Yeah. Mr. Intellectual says, blessed afternoon, Pro Uncle T and COP all villagers. Hope you all had yourself a tremendously blessed and productive day. Yeah. 007 Alana says, greetings everyone. I've been working, so I've been having to watch the replay. Still we in the village. Greeting Professor Warshik, Uncle Tommy and COP. 00 Alana, welcome back, man. You know here's one of we. All of we is one family. Yep. Santa Cruz, welcome. Good afternoon to my friends on the village chat. Good afternoon to you. Uranus McFarlane. Blessed evening, Anthony, Hanef Hafiz. I think Uranus on Tobago. Uranus is at Tobago, man?
I don't have a clue.
Yeah, I think Bennett Thomas from Tobago too. I think so. Good evening, Professor Walsh, Uncle Tommy, Mr. COP, and all in the village. Yeah, man. Yeah, good evening to you, Bennett. Uranus said the Costa Nostra movement questioning and opposing everything. They're barking at every tire that pass. Yeah, they'll bark at every tire. You know, it's interesting, Tommy? What did you read that story?
That died down. It's
What
only
would
the Calypsonian singing about that now.
What would you zone a piece? What about that?
They hand it over to the Calypsonians.
You know, it's interesting, How come just after what happened with the visa thing, Tommy, all man Jack gone back in their hole? Why? Why? How come they ain't boisterous no more? I don't understand. I don't understand. Volsang, welcome. Walls, Uncle Tommy and COP, good evening to you, gentlemen. Blaze the fire. Yeah, the fire, the blaze. Capitan Boy, long Capitan Boy. Daryl Superstar, welcome. Hello and good evening to you. How are you doing, Daryl? Azina, welcome. Blessings to Professor Warshik, Uncle Tommy, COP, and all listeners. Blessings to you, Zina, as well. Patricia Pancho, welcome. Blessings to everyone on the chat. Same to you. John Boudram, good evening, Azina Smith. Blessings. I know. I sometimes I just wonder how come the males are send so much comments to the females. Let doesn't say do the same thing with the males. Just asking. Sometimes I don't know. You know. Just cool. Good night. Wall Street Tommy COP 46925 HD 007. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Virginia, welcome.
Batos was right after Mr. Ford.
Ali Trini, welcome. Good night, hosts and viewers. Blessings. Come, you know the government spending 137 million on Carnival.
That's pretty large sum.
Good evening, my beautiful sis Ali. Yeah, it's a large sum, 137 million, boy. That is about.
Obviously, they get an ROI.
They getting what?
Return on their investment.
How that happening?
Money has to be made. Money. I understand all the accommodations in town sold out.
You mean the hotels on them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Monica Rampy soon. Good evening. Good evening, Wall Street, Uncle Tommy and COP. Jerome Moses, welcome. Good night, everyone. Good night to you, Jerome. Marlon Strong. Good evening, Mr. Wall Street, Mr. Tom, Mr. COP, and everyone. Welcome to you, Marlon. I don't know if I was pronouncing this name correct, no? Enavant. Good evening to Professor Wall Street, Uncle Tom, Mr. COP, and all in the village from beautiful Toronto. Have a great show. Enavant, what part of Toronto are you from? Like if I don't know what part it is.
Right? Like if you know you're versed on Toronto.
Eh?
Like you're versed on Toronto.
No, I don't know. I've been to where Mr. Saga is.
It's outside of Toronto.
Okay. All right. COP, welcome. A pleasant good evening to you.
Good evening to you, Professor Walshie and Uncle Tommy, and to all the viewers of WZYE.
Same to you, General.
General, leave that for Professor Walshie.
Well, we could have a professor, we could have a general, and we could have a Joseph who's me.
But if you say young boy, I accept that. I will take that.
Can I give you an advice?
Yes.
Anytime somebody give you a compliment, say thank you.
Okay. Okay. But I just tell you, I will mention what I rather.
No, figure your compliments. Thank you very
All right.
kindly.
Thank you very kindly,
Yeah.
Uncle Tommy.
Anytime I got a compliment, I just say thank you very, very kindly. You understand?
You're welcome. You're welcome, COP.
Yes, I know that. And to
yeah,
all the viewers of WZYE, good night, good night, good night, good night. I hope all you subscribing, all you sharing the live, and all you had pressing that notification. I only hope so. That 59% that they subscribe yet is something really wrong. But they work on that. Work on that. You see how some of all the others work on all the big belly and say all they want to carry down? Work on that subscribing for me, please.
Why you have to go there, man? Why you have to go there?
Sometimes you have to hit under the belt, man.
Oh, God. That is really under the belt in truth.
Yeah, sometimes you have to hit under the belt. For recognition.
Yeah, I believe you on that. You know, Tommy, you know when you go to certain places that say welcome? Like if you leave from one town to another that say welcome?
Yeah, they have a welcome.
Right, a welcome sign. Even when I see that welcome sign, I just say thank you. You understand?
Yeah, well, I discipline manners and respect.
Yeah, because they're telling me welcome. So in advance.
Well, we don't have them signs on them in Trinidad over here now. We don't really have them signs on them in Trinidad over
that
here.
sign says welcome to Laventille, man. You know that?
Lord Father, nobody here going. When they say welcome to Laventille, they say nah.
Tommy, you see that kind of stereotypical statement? You see, Tommy? Why they have a sign that says welcome to Laventille?
I seen a welcome sign somewhere in Trinidad before, you know, and in Tobago.
Nah, must be down in Westmoreland. Down in Dogo Martin somewhere.
I just see a sign, welcome to Shoguners.
Is that sign like that?
Yes, big sign, welcome to DB, welcome to Shoguners. Well, welcome to Penal DB. You ever go in Port of Spain and you beat them and say welcome to Port of Spain, Talavante, what you see that?
No, that one say welcome to Laventille.
But the US Embassy said, don't say welcome to, they tell the people that they keep away from Port of Spain, boy. But you had to say something earlier on. How come you not really hear any CARICOM leaders on them? How come they do a zone of peace again?
Because it's now a zone of peace.
It's now a zone of peace.
Yeah, it's a zone of peace.
Yeah, all of them.
You don't need a zone of
peace.
peace.
People losing the visa left, right, and center. They say, see me want no zone of peace again. Barbados Prime Minister call election before time, just like Keith Rowley.
I done with that. Means, yeah, you think you get smart enough.
I set a bobbleheads. Good night to you, Donald Trump. Give me something nice tonight.
You know, I told you I was going to say good night to Ulrich.
Yeah, good night to you, Ulrich. And Patricia Reed. And I don't see Patricia Reed and thing.
Patricia Reed is. Where she does be?
I know. I should be going to the next chat over there and the Banshee from that chat. The fat fella.
Here's the question, right? When the last government came into power in 2015, in 9 months, we had people trying to protest against that government?
Nope.
Nope.
Do you remember that?
Nope. I feel we lacking our communication. I feel the government lacking our communication, Professor Wall Street.
In what way?
In all ways.
No, we have to give you some examples.
In all ways.
COP, you can't paint a broad brush. You say
I painted.
All is
I painted nothing.
Well, I think COP.
I painted a dialogue.
I think COP is onto something. It's just that he ain't expressing it as Shane does.
And why you exposing me in such a manner? I thought we were friends.
Yeah, we friends.
Because Wall Street. Uncle Tommy and dealing with why you going
there. Shane Mohammed keeps saying that there's a communication problem.
A big communication problem. In always I see, look. I don't know why you just try to encourage them talking to Professor Wall Street, and then they prop up over there like just want to hear me. Then they just prop up over there. They just want to put me in the fire.
He said here.
Yeah, you always do with that. But I intend to engage in news and current affairs. And when in front of the camera, it's not just Uncle Tommy and Professor Walsh we speaking to. We speaking to the general public, especially the future of this country. When we look at I want to say bad communication. It's really, really, really poor. Watch all them social media bloggers and them. The same communication they had when they was in opposition. It's the same communication they're supposed to have now. And the only reason why all of them people them speaking out and kind of thing is because of lack of communication. The same conversation we used to have when we were in opposition. You're supposed to take your call and answer and acknowledge people. Remember, let me just say this to oh gosh, Professor Wall Street. Let me just say this.
Go ahead.
Look rural development. Most of the people them that working in them frontline cleanup is the PNM still control all those things. 90, I would say 85% of it is PNM activists, PNM workers, and them still working. The ground troop for the United National Congress, they're not a part of that. Look like how San Fernando is San Fernando Corporation run by the People's National Movement. The San Fernando City Corporation control all those cleanup for Carnival and public cleaning and thing. And who the hire? So when they hear the UNC activists and them speaking out sometime, you just can't get vexed. No, just say not UNC activists. You hear any citizens of this country speaking out and you just can't vex. You don't understand. Say ask where the communication from the government.
You're going right. You're going right. You don't backtrack. Say UNC activists. Go back.
You put me in that. All right. Look the Fourth Estate, right, is the organization that really fighting this administration.
True.
Guardian, CNC3, TV6, the only media station in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago 100% behind this government is Talk City 91.9 and WZYE 95.9 FM. Full 100 that support this United National Congress administration. And when you look at it, it's Carnival time. Why we not seeing ads, communication with what we can, because to find answers and to know where you're going, it must have advertising and things. It must have these things. It must have communication. It must have the government must have avenues which part they could spread the message. WZYE is a radio and television program that have thousands of viewers and thousands of subscribers. And out of all the programs that am I watching on YouTube and them, especially that the programs that support the government 100%. These is avenue for them to express themselves and let the population know which part they could go to help. Look like social development. Why we can't have ads over here educating the population which part they could go for help and what they have to do in time of needs. Local government the same way. And many other administration. I am not speaking and saying, well, look, the government had to ask this way, but that is with the communication lacking. And I seen that. That is why you see today most of the social bloggers and them today seeing them kicking out people who was good with all the time and yes, let me vote out this PNM, And today why they vexing? Because lack of communication, you need to see about The same support they had in opposition, the same support they're supposed to have now.
Let me take
And that is why.
Hold on, let me take this call. Busy. Welcome back, man. Where you been?
Where good?
Where you been, man?
Long time. I always in the chat there, but you don't shut
No,
down.
don't try that, Busy. I never see you in the chat in the last week. Don't try that. Tommy?
No, I always in the chat.
Tommy?
Today again, I in the chat there.
Tommy, you ever see Busy in that chat there?
Busy hiding. Busy hiding.
Busy in the corner hiding. Don't try that, Busy. Look, in the corner hiding.
You see the yam. How did he bring down?
From Ghana.
From Ghana?
Yeah.
Cook some today with smoker in.
Ooh, sounding good.
Yeah, I was calling to get some there, but you're not taking me on.
No, as soon as I see the call, I said I was gonna ask today.
Busy driving?
Huh?
Busy driving?
I always look on, you know. I always look on there, but sometimes I don't really.
Busy, you gotta make a delivery. Yeah, you gotta make a delivery in Salabia.
Busy, Tommy want to know if you're driving.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but I want to ask a question, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Listening loud and clear.
I just on the ground, right? I hear people saying that they're getting too much pressure one time. Because the license, well, I don't drink, but people that call license, it gone up from $1,800 to $9,000.
What gone up?
It's too harsh.
Wait. What gone up from 1,800 to 9,000? What is that?
The alcohol license.
License to sell alcohol.
It went from 1,800 to 9,000?
Yep.
You sure about that, boy?
I'm sure about that.
Okay.
My daughter have a rum license.
Oh, okay.
$9,000 you have to pay.
Okay.
Right? So this is fact. This is not fiction. I find it too hard. No.
Okay.
A lot of bars close it down. Plenty bars and them close it down because plenty cannot afford the rent high. Now the rum license high. I don't know. I want to be fair, right?
Yeah.
I want to be fair. We are dealing with politics. I find it a little too harsh. If they wanted to raise them things, they should have go gradually and raise it there. But to take out the whole $9,000 from 1,800, how much percentage that is?
400%.
How you think about that? And then once they do that, there will be less employment. People will go home. Plenty bars will close. Other places will close down too, right? Yeah. So I don't know what your opinion on that.
Yeah. I don't think about it.
No, I find that you know something about that because you didn't answer my question straight. You start to stomach.
Well, you know, going up to market pieces, I used to stomach.
But like you still stammering.
Yeah.
I would like to answer, you know what I mean? You start to beat around the bush, you start tiptoeing.
I went back to my boy days.
Yeah. Like you start to walk with high heels shoes, you start tiptoeing.
Busy.
COP.
For that man to mention, you tiptoeing.
Yeah,
he listened to this program long time.
Busy is a long faithful.
Because that was what our Wall Street slang in the beginning. You tiptoeing there. Yeah, what your tall boots are you tiptoeing?
You remember what tiptoeing? Tiptoeing is when some people used to peep long time when you're a little boy. You're tiptoeing. So this is the tiptoeing, boy. You're tiptoeing to see.
Busy. I wanted to think about it. I wanted to make sure I give you a succinct answer rather than just jump off off the top.
That is on the ground right now. We ain't shielded on nobody. We ain't no big politician, right? But it's too harsh. It's too harsh on people. Face reality. If you want to raise the price, they should have go gradually. Nobody has vexed because the country in crisis right now.
Yeah.
Right. But to raise that one time.
Now the country not in crisis. The country in crisis.
No, finance are talking about
Oh,
the
all right,
balance of
all
that.
right. Yeah, okay.
Right,
Okay.
to get the finance, but it too kind of harsh like them. Let me face reality. So like the people start to turn again, and some of them call it for election.
Now the IPNM people.
You believe that?
IPNM people.
Yeah. I don't know.
Red tricks. Busy. We had to be aware of the propagandists and the red tricks.
Yeah.
Well, you know, sometimes in life, right? Even as human, ordinary man, you just have to make sacrifice before you get what you want, right?
Correct is right.
I am sacrifice to take life, you know. I mean sacrifice to they say burn your belly. But on 9.5 years, right? People tighten their belt until they tear no hole again. To put the hook, you know, the belt just have a thing to lock the belt.
Yeah.
All the hole went out.
So that mean people real hungry now.
They're real hungry now. So what? After they tighten their belt, some of them become skeleton, you know.
After they tighten the belt for 9 years, 10 years they tighten the belt for it.
Thank you, Busy.
Yeah, Busy.
All right, cool.
The key.
Go ahead, Tommy.
The key is communication. Once there's communication, there will be no misunderstanding.
I agree with you full 100%.
So let me ask you guys a question. COP and Tommy, you don't think 1,800 for a bar license is really low?
Very reasonable.
You know how much for a bar license in this country, COP?
Of course.
Thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars.
That's a bar license in your country.
Yes.
It's a bars in other place, or they call it a different thing.
No,
it's like a pub like. It's like a pub like. Now we bars over here is like a rum shop, you know. You talking about talking about nice place with air condition and nice restaurant and place for people to dine.
No.
Just place to drink liquor.
Yes, sir. Place to drink liquor. Hold on, let me take one. Yeah, Busy. Listen to this.
What I said is from 1,800 to 9,000. Understand me carefully.
Yeah, you're correct. You're 100% correct. You're right.
1,800 to $9,000. It's not 1,800 now, right?
Yeah, to 9,000.
So correct that statement, right?
Yeah, it's 1,800 to 9,000. Correct.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks. Listen to this.
1,800 to 9,000. As I say, no?
COP. Listen to this. A liquor license, bar license in New Jersey, typically costs between $100,000 and over $1 million for retail consumption license, with a statewide average around $350,000. Prices vary significantly by municipality based on availability, with some reaching $2.3 million. Annual renewal fees range from $250 to $2,500 plus a $200 state filing fee.
And what country that is?
New Jersey, right here.
New Jersey. That the laws of New Jersey.
Yes, right here in New Jersey.
So we're telling me over here from $1,800 to $9,000. How much percentage I raise that is?
400%.
400%.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. When was the last time they raised that in Trinidad? Let me ask that. When was the last time? Let me find out. Let me ask
this question.
Yes.
Let me ask this question as a citizen of this country, as a citizen of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. That was on the campaign trail?
I don't know.
Anybody say that if you put me in power, I go raise my license from $1,900 to $9,000?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? Oh.
I don't know.
But I don't drink. I don't even go in a bar. But that don't mean to say I should say, well, all right. It's the correct thing. And I don't want to be the one to say it's the bad thing and the correct thing.
No, but no.
But I will say from $1,900 to $9,000. I am telling you, I know bars. I know people who living upstairs and they have a bar downstairs that the whole generation of family running that for years. I know some of these bars going to close down. I know it have bars in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, Chipata. They living upstairs and they have a bar downstairs. They go sell about 20 carib for the day. They go sell about 2-3 stag. They go sell 1 or 2 stout and a few. They might even sell a whole bottle of punch and rum. I know in Trinidad and Tobago, these places going to shut down.
So
these places going to close down.
Now, so let me say this. Let me say that if you want to say that 400% is a significant increase, I could buy that. But let's also say, COP, that $1,800 is nothing.
You see,
well, that was the laws it had. That is the law. You can't fight the law that it had.
No,
Professor,
that was. Go ahead, Tommy.
To buy a bar license in New Jersey, you pay for the license once and you pay annual renewal fee.
Yes.
So even if you pay $100,000 for a bar license, that $100,000 is a one-off cost for that license.
And
but when you renew it, it wouldn't be $100,000.
That would be $200,000.
Yeah, and COP. And if you want to sell that bar license is no longer $100,000.
Well, that is outside of your country laws, land and building laws or whatever. This is not Trinidad laws.
Because it's our business. It's our business. If you buy a business for $100,000, when you selling it,
the transparency and accountability in your country over there, we do have that in this country, yeah. We now looking to reach there.
I hear the 400%, but taking all things into consideration, they've been having that for years upon years and making all kind of money for years. What was all the years to make all that money and only paying $1,800?
And some bars run 24 hours.
It have the ones and them. Yes, it have the ones and them that will benefit from it. You understand? But it have the ones and them that I described just now that don't even sell a bottle of punch and rum for the day because they sell a drink and a drink and a drink.
So who fault is that closed down then? If you can't sell a bottle of punch and rum for the day, why you open? Why are you in the business?
That running so for years. It still have a profit on that. They had the opportunity just as how everybody else had it.
So why you complaining? Why they complaining then?
Well, then their business going and close down now.
No.
Their business will close down.
Welcome.
A pleasure good night to you, Professor Uncle Tommy, and I'm afraid to talk to the President tonight. The President and the Honorable Press. Here what's going on. We have to go and represent the people on them, you know, because there is the Honorable group. And on a serious note, right, Professor? I think
Southwestern.
Hold on.
Yes, Prezi.
Southwestern, you know the bar in Saparo Junction?
Mulchan Bar.
No, yeah. You feel that bar section will close down? You feel that lady go pay $100,000 to get a license there? You feel that lady go pay $20,000 to get a license there? For that bar license?
It's 9,000 rupees.
Oh, 9,000.
It's 9,000.
Yeah, you feel you go pay 9,000? You feel that bar they sell so much? So
COP, the government should go around to all the bars and tell them how much you sell. How much you sell? And what we're gonna do, we go prorated based on what you sell.
No, that's how you put it across. No, that's how you put it across.
Accent.
No, the government not supposed to do that. Okay. The small community bars going to be closing down. It's going to have more hoity-toity and special bars and things, which part community will have to leave the community if they want to drink. If they want to be so stupid and drink, they will have to leave the community and take a taxi to go in the hoity-toity place. That is what's going to be happening.
All right.
When normally in community, somebody walk out the road and they drink 2 beer and they go back home. That's going to stop.
Let me hear Southwestern. We have 2 minutes before the top of the hour. Go ahead, Southwestern.
Yeah, Professor. So I want to walk on a little bit of matter. Thank God are talking, Uncle Tommy,
Yes,
see
sir.
me, Professor Correct?
Yes.
If you say 9,000, right? That is 9 months of the year. And every month is $1,000. And that's 4 weeks in a month. That is $250 a week, right?
Yeah.
And if you bring down $250 a week, that is $50 a day, right?
Right.
So let me work on the maths. So for $50 a day, right? And $1,000 a month to pay, to pay your license, right? But you know, the product is selling. They're selling, most of them selling, and the more consumer product in the bar, you know, that supplier make $135 million, and they want to cut the profit margin to support the bar who's selling the product, eh? And
all
over
that
the
you know
years,
to check people money.
oh God, you see, that we be realistic, Prezi, then we come up to dollars and
All
cents.
of a sudden you do maths in school. You do maths in school, you
No.
can check people money.
You know how I learned maths? You know how I learned maths? Is every time I teach from marble, I used to check how much I had. And I used to tell me I had 10, and then I used to tell me 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Right? So now I'll tell you it's 9 months, it's not 12 months, it's only about 3 months.
Southwestern,
So
excellent
I'm going
math.
out after 9.
Excellent math. Thank you.
Check and you see somebody might be thief your mama right now.
Excellent math. COP, I think sometimes folks we go $750 a month. Go Paul Sukram. People sending anything $750 a month. COP, all your
all of a sudden they know that. All of a sudden they know that.
But you know, Southwestern get you a good name there, you know. President of the Vulnerable Society.
Don't see just like propaganda. I work with her. You like Mobalang thing. But I cannot support from $1,800 to $9,000. Ooh. Yeah. And what about the person? What about the person who have the hoity-toity bars, the real, and selling food triple the price and triple the price? He still had to pay $9,000 or more.
No, you have to pay $9,000 too.
Oui, papa.
But COP.
Oui, papa.
COP.
Go ahead, Tommy, before we go for the break. Go ahead.
COP. Things like alcohol and tobacco taxing is called what? You know, they call it sin tax. Call it sin taxes.
The Republic of Trinidad and Tobago right now, in the Western Hemisphere, we pay the most for cigarette and for alcohol in the Western Hemisphere.
They call it sin taxes because people who consume too much of it wind up in trouble health-wise.
Right.
So for the most part, they've been getting away with murder.
Yes. So let's take that break. We're gonna go for that break. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP and you on WZYE 95.1. And don't forget, next we have Sonel Dempster coming up. Sonel Dempster supposed to join us. The Soca diva.
And if people feel Talk City 91.1 could hold all the media conference and tell the whole population what the government doing. No, them alone can't do it. Eh?
Let's go for that break. We'll be right back. Don't go.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP and you. Sanel, raise up your camera a little bit. You want to see it? Yes. No, that go the other way, the other direction. Up a little bit. Yeah, all right. Nice.
Beautiful.
You're good right this, Sanel. You're good. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, folks, whenever you join us, share the live. WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe. WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also at 973-609-6509. 973-609-6509. And don't forget to share the live. We thank you.
So, folks, let's bring in our guest, no other than a young lady by the name of Sonel Dempster. Let me make sure we could get Sonel Dempster here, and we could see the whole of Sonel Dempster, right? So it's a pleasure to have Sonel Dempster here with us. You know, I call Sonel a Soca diva. I don't know if she calls herself that, but you know, going way back to the river and Sonel Dempster, I think the second female to win the road march. Is that correct?
Yes.
Oh, well, I do a little research, but I do a little small thing. But so I sent Sonel a message, and Sonel now is somewhat large on Facebook, because she does her own little Facebook on the mornings, and it has been very, very funny. Very, very funny. But Sonel, welcome. I'm Professor Wall Street. We have with us COP and Uncle Tommy. Welcome. How are you?
Good night to you.
I am fine. Good night to everybody. Good night, everybody. I'm good.
Good night, Sonel.
I thought you would have come and say, I'm splendiferous, I am marvelous, I am splentastic, splentacular, wonderfulicious. All of that?
Well, I'm glad that you can see that. Thank you. I'll take that.
Yeah. But you know, Sonel, this is a sort of comeback for you as far as the soca arena. I mean, people may say, where was Sonel Dempster all these years?
Sonel didn't go anywhere, you know, actually. Sonel did not go anywhere. Actually, a few years ago, well, over 10 years or so ago, I stepped away for a year or so. And then the year turned into 2 and 2 turned into 3, and then, you know. But I never stopped recording. I always record every carnival, but it so happens that the stations just wasn't playing the music. So hence the reason why people thought that I went away. But I was always there. Never went anywhere.
Well, what make 2026 different though than any other year when you were sort of banished? Sort of right? What makes 2026 any different?
Well, I think that I have to thank my social media. I have to thank my social page because I decided 2 years ago that I would be more present on the social media because I needed a platform. I wanted to have something that I would be able to display my art, which is music, right? Because the stations won't play my music. So I decided to become more out there, for better want of a word. You know, I want people to see and hear, get back in touch also with my day ones and to touch the new audience that wouldn't have known who Sonel Dempster was. So I decided about 2 years ago or so, to really have a presence on social media so that I could have control over my music, what they hear, what they don't hear, that kind of thing.
So do you think, Sonel, that you just hear this talk all the time about the soca mafia? You subscribe to that?
There is something out there. There will be a group of people that decides they're not going to play your music, or who give certain instructions to play these particular artists or so on. And in so doing, a lot of artists, not only myself, a lot of music gets overlooked because they give preference. They are told to give preference to these 5, 6, 7, 8 artists. We have a whole slew of artists here in Trinidad that you don't get to hear at all. And I believe, this is my belief here, that for most of the artists who you don't hear is because they are afraid. They are afraid in some way, form, or fashion, that if they do say something, they will be blackballed. But you can't be blackballed more than you already are because they don't play your music. And if they don't play your music, then what do you have to lose? And that is my take. If, how much more blackball again you can blackball me? You haven't been playing my music for years. It just so happens that I guess you can't help it because I have made my business to be on my social platform. So every morning you get up, you're going to see me, and I keep pushing my music. I push my music where I perform, I do promotions and so on. And I decided I am going to take my music to social media. Let social media see me every time. You must get fed up. You must get fed up. So whereas the radio stations would have been playing music, I am on my social platforms pushing my music. So I believe that the interest was sparked when I did my first ever Soca Parang for 2025 Christmas called Too Small. I did a song with the Coco Looks.
Yeah.
The Coco Looks Too Small.
The Coco Looks Too Small. Yeah.
Coco is when the Coco looks.
The Coco is Coco, yeah, the Coco.
But you know how it is. And because of the traction that song got, right, over most of the platforms here at home, over the radio, I believe that is what started the movement, started a rapid, fast-paced movement for me. So I took that as a nod, and I decided to go into Carnival, go straight into Carnival with that momentum. So I never stopped after Christmas, and I never stopped. We just turned on the heat some more, and it was full gas. Yes.
Sonel, Tommy here.
Yes, sir.
Are you good night, that my dear. And you look splendid for us, as Professor says.
Thank you. Thank you.
Did you see any results from your effort, your new effort?
Of course.
I'm talking about as far as the Soca is concerned.
Well, as far as the Soca, let me tell you, be very honest with you. There is the interest there where I am in the parties and so on. I have gotten bookings that I previously wouldn't have gotten. In terms of the music, however, my thoughts was that coming from a nice Christmas season, it would have spilled over to Carnival, but that did not happen. That didn't happen at all because the station's still not playing the music, not playing.
Were you aware of Mikey K's effort?
No.
The Pavilion Line. Well,
no.
Tommy, I think the Pavilion Line was for. I mean, SANELL was a previous role match winner, so she have a name. I think the Pavilion Line was more for those who don't have a name, upcoming artists, right? That was more for upcoming artists because I know I talked to my TK, and most people actually know Sonel Dempster. Most people do, right?
Yeah.
Most people know the name Sonel Dempster.
Yes. But you fell off the bicycle.
A lot of people know the music, mainly the river, and a lot of people they are also under the presumption that I only have one song, because when the stations play They play only the river. You might hear nothing for you until you, right? You may hear nothing, but most of the times when a person might call me and say, hey, don't play the music, you know, and I'm thinking, well, okay, it's a new song. No, it's a river. So a lot of people under that presumption that is a one-hit wonder, that I only did one song. But if you were following me over the course of the years, you would have known I would have done a lot of songs over the years. You know, every year since Preventures, since 1999, I would have at least have done 2 songs every carnival. You know, and I strive to be consistent with the music, but that I mean, again, the powers that will, I always say will, because right now I am in control of what I choose to present to the public outside there now. If you had asked me years ago how I would have felt, you know, I might have been in a depressive state, I might have been not, you know, but now with the likes of social media, I know that I have a presence, and not only as Sonel Dempster, the singer, but Sonel Dempster, the content creator. You know, I come up and I do my thing, and I make people laugh. You know, so I have found my community, or should I say, I have built a community based on not so much in music, but built a community because I chose to bear myself without makeup and all this kind of thing to the general public, you know. So because of that, my social platforms grew, and then so I had a platform now to present my music, and that was deliberately done starting 2 years ago.
So, question: are you on iTunes and Spotify?
What's that?
Are you
iTunes and Spotify? Are you on iTunes and Spotify?
My music is on iTunes and I believe Spotify and a couple other platforms.
Excellent.
I have someone now that is working on that does that handles that part of it for me.
But Sonel, this is how I kind of started to know you again. I listened to your Facebook post, and you're very funny. you just say your head tight. You just say your head tight.
When I started, right?
Yeah.
The same person that handles my music on Spotify and these other platforms, that person did my TikTok, and I was very intimidated. For almost a year, I did not go on TikTok because I felt it was for young people, not knowing that so many people use the platform, and you can just find your niche, find your community, find your people, find who resonates with you, you know. And it was basically by trial and error, you know, feeling around what to do, because I used to stunt. Now when I say stunt, just smile, you look nice, you make up and stuff, and people like real. They don't want to see that.
Yep.
People want to see and want to know what you just do, how you just look when you're at home, in your, you know, in your environment, how you behave. And I think a lot of people gravitated to what I was doing because, I don't know, maybe I was one of the first /soca singers or whatever, entertainers, to actually bear themselves to the public like that. You know, when I first started, I had paper bag on my head. Paper bag, I would have clothespin, I would look very greasy, oiled down, and I'd come in your face and I would say, hello, and tell my story and whatever, and I'm out. And because of that, people at first they started to say that I was going off, I was going mad, I look crazy, something is wrong with her, mental illness. Somebody check up on her, make sure that she's okay, and we had never seen this person like this. But to me, that was white noise, and I knew what I was about, so I did not stop. If I did, today, I don't think we might have been here now having a conversation if I had allowed the negatives from those people to get to me. So I continue, I press on, and now people understand. I see people all over the place, and we love your content. You understand? We can relate, although it comes across funny. Some of the things that have a little truth inside of there too, you know.
Yeah,
and
I
that
can
people,
tell that.
you understand? It have things not directly to yourself. Not me directly, but people can relate to the things that I see. So up to this morning, I was traveling in a car, and a lady, she came and she asked me, she said, excuse me, very, very cautious, are you the lady from on TikTok? Are you Sonel Dempster? You know? And I looked at her. I said, do I look like Sonel? And she was like, you know? And I said, well, I look at her. I said, do I look like her? She said, very much. I said, you know, a lot of people said that. A lot of people tell me that. And she was like, okay, then, okay. I said, well, yes, I am her. And she was like, oh my God, I know it was you. And she would do one start. I said, that is the way that I choose to approach people sometimes. You know, make you think, you doubt yourself. No, it's not her. But, and I guess too, because I am so relatable, down to earth, I like the person next door. You know, people can relate. And I don't try to put on something, what you see is what you get, kind of thing with me.
So, Sonel, you have a special seamstress? She says she don't want.
A lot of people ask, where you getting your clothes from? And let it get out of the bag right now.
Yeah.
Most of the clothes that I would have worn, that people would have seen me on the stage and stuff like that, would have been pieces that I have worn already.
Really?
But I take care of myself and I revamp. So I may wear something, it might be red, and then I choose to add some bling or something or whatever take. And as well, I buy my clothes and I embellish my things for myself, because I don't want two of us to go to an event and look the same way. No, but look different. But I also have a seamstress / designer that I have worked with. Well, I worked with for Army Fete is tomorrow. So my seamstress came through for me. I realized that I needed a piece. I went about tongue.
Tell me the outfit now. Give me a little insight thing now. What the outfit for tomorrow? Give me a little insight. Oh God.
Okay. What you see is what you get.
Because you know, I see you in an outfit in Movadi. I don't know, like you wanted to stop all them cars and them go start going opposite direction.
You know, when people hear the name Sonel Dempster, up to the day, up to this evening, I was speaking with a lady, and she was under the impression that I was this older person. Probably, I don't know, because the perception is we haven't seen her for a long time, back in the river days, so you expect to see probably a person hunching over or a person just looking really, really old, and no, not here. Not here at all. Not here
I mean, you know, maybe a little more, you know, a little more, you know what I mean.
The river has not dried up completely. Water is still flowing. The river has not dried up.
But I heard you on a program, Sonel, and you said something.
Yes.
You say you don't have to go down low you get emotion, right? In order to make it in the arena. What exactly did you mean by that? You didn't expatiate.
No. The thing is, right?
Yeah.
What I said was, I did not get invited to go down the islands on the yacht.
Okay.
Right? On a yacht. Most people, they know. People who know what I'm speaking about. You know. So I was never one to really much up with people. My face always used to be in beast. So they say my face always serious. I look unapproachable. They don't want to. So what I said was, in all my years being on stage, what nobody in this soca industry, arena, whatever platform you choose to call it, can ever tell you that they had SANELL left, they had SANELL right, they had SANELL so, they had SANELL so, not me. And I take pride in that because these kind of stories I have heard, you know what I mean? And people tend to feel or tend to think that when you are down and out, you're out for the count, you're down and you're down and you're out for the count, which makes a lot of, I would say, females do things that they wouldn't normally do, you know, had they been successful or had the music been playing. And even with the men, because now there's plenty puff daddies as we going on, plenty, oil it down, this be happening. A lot of things will be happening, you know, but I stay in my corner. I played my lead. Yeah, I was here.
Let me just say something.
I doesn't understand them subject. I grew up in Chumaka, Clavente. Where does me just kind of oil?
Let me say something. Good night to you, Sonel.
Good night.
you know, By the River was one of the biggest road march song in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, and your first intervention in soca, you hit them one time on that road march.
Correct.
That hurt a lot of people, and I want to say this because I listen all the time. The woman in soca music who make a hit and never really get the music play again is the woman in them who had respect for themselves.
Right.
Women who had respect for themselves and they didn't want to toe the line so that the foot would be so and all these things. And today, because I see it, a big soca artist friend of mine tell me, he said the kind of things you have to go through sometimes for your music to play and for you to get a road march and for you to get a soca monarch and all them things. You don't win that just so. Sometimes they give it to you. And what you have to go through for that. So I see what look, because I listen all the time. And the way you come out of that radar is because you had full 100 respect for yourself. But social media will break all the barriers. And you see that soca mafia, social media will make them look small. Because a big song is a big song. You can never fight a big song. Social media will make them shame.
This is the thing that I was saying. We have little discussions. Me and my little team and stuff. We have discussions even with people on the outside. And this was one of the things that was said in the interview that I did, the podcast I did a few weeks ago. Who are you to say that this song cannot go through? Who are you to say that this person, give this person a pass over this person who has been there consistently over the years, right? And because of this, a lot of the younger ones now, they look at us like we are dragons, we are old, and we pass over time, we are relics, but they cannot do what we can still do. Put Ronnie McIntosh in front of, well, we see it right now.
Yeah.
Ronnie is in the parties with the newbies, and they cannot stand up. They're falling down, right? And now to keep your party kind of up, yeah, you have to bring the veterans. You're bringing in the older ones, the Super Blues, the I-ones, the KMCs, right? The Sonel Dempsters, you know. We have a discussion just recently about road marches. And I always say, for me, my last road march that I could remember was the city, go burn down, we jamming still. That for me, that was my last road march. That I thought that Trinidad really came out and, well, besides the Mekaltation, right? But the city will burn down, we jamming still. That to me is, that is my road march.
You see a city burning down and jam still? You see Trinidad and Tobago burning down and jam still?
Yes, why not? That is our thing. That is how Trinidad is.
Yeah.
Your house
That's how
on
Trinidad
fire.
is.
Your house can be on fire. No money in your pocket. No money in your pocket. But you end up by the party. The city will burn down. Your house and money in the city go burn down.
I didn't like that song. When I hear that song, I just stay quiet.
Hello. During the coup, 1990, I was 15, about 15 years old, 15 or 16, somewhere around there, right? And I will tell you, when the city was under lock and burning and all kind of thing, we had blocko. We were partying. It didn't concern us. We were partying. We coming out because you lock we down and we can't go nowhere. We had blockos.
Yeah. These are state of emergency parties.
We were partying.
All night and you come home.
Yeah. What country, you know, what nationality of people, you know, have a, you know, the whole place locked down and all the partying. Police passing and you might hand them out something to drink or whatever. Which country you know doing that? Which Trinis? Anywhere you go in the world, you can find a Trini, and once a Trini is there, you know, party. We party hard. We don't care about politics and we party hard.
Yeah.
And that's the truth.
And age doesn't matter. Age
is just a number. It is an illusion. It is an illusion. It is an illusion because when Super Blue hit the stage, all of that gone away. When Ronnie, when Iowa, and this is the power of having good songs. How is it? I keep asking that question. How is it? And people asking me, say, Sonel, after 27 years, you come back out like if you never, I never went anywhere. But you can connect with the people, the younger people. Look how they get onto your song. Music don't age. Music don't age. It crosses all timelines, all barriers. Music doesn't age.
Where the lyrics, where the lyrics come from? Your cocoa looks too smaller. Where that lyrics come from?
Well, actually, I wasn't the writer. Oh, I'm so grateful. I wasn't the writer. Actually, it was someone by the name of Robert Panker. Robert Panker and Ryan Panker, two brothers. One is a DJ and the other, One is also a DJ. He's also a DJ. That's, I guess, his sideline or whatever. He's also a DJ. And he was also the executive. They were also the executive producer of the track, right? So they approached Snakey to do the song. So Cocolux wasn't mine that they came and they approached me. No, Cocolux was written and they approached Snakey to do it. And Snakey said, "How a man go sing about the Cocolux? That didn't go wrong, right? You know." And Snakey was doing a song called
Sonel, you sure that's how it went? Sonel, you sure that's how it went?
That's how it went. So Snakey was in a song called The Nanny, and he told them, well, listen, he's already in the process of doing his soca pound for Christmas, but he knows somebody who will eat up that tune, and you know, to do the tune justice. And he asked them, "Do you all know Sonel Dempster?" They knew of me, but we never met before. And Snakey sent the song my way. He said, I sent him something for you to listen to, because I had expressed to Snakey. By the way, Snakey and I are in the same band, right? And the same soca band. So
what's the name of that band? That's the new band. That's the new band, right?
B2W was celebrating the 10th year. Brass to the World. That was Bert Marcelin. That's Manu Marcelin's son that owns the band, right? Snakey, I expressed to Snakey that I wanted to do a soca power for the longest time. I approached, I had spoken to Strunter, and year before last, I spoke to Impulse, but it just didn't happen. And last year, it so happened that these guys reached out to Snakey, and Snakey called me, said, "Listen, I'll send a song for you. You're going to love it. I like it so. Tell me what you think." And when I heard the first couple lines of the song, I was sold. I heard the music, I was sold, and that was it. I went, the recording was done in terms of I recorded my vocals at home, and I sent it back for them, and they did their thing. It was 3 of them, Robert, Ryan, and Mark Marfan. So it's Robert Panker, Ryan Panker, and Mark Marfan. They are the people that took care of that whole production. Yeah.
So Sonel, would you say that this season has been a bumper season for you when compared to many seasons in the past? Because you know you're all about the place. I see you in the village. I see you in the Flavor Village. I see you.
You see me?
Yeah, I was seeing you all about the place. I say, well, and listen, it's funny, eh? And I have to be honest. I show my wife one of your things because your outfit on them now. I show my wife.
Yes.
Look at the outfit. That's how I know what the different outfit, right? And going way back, I was always a fan of Sonel Dempster. A fan.
Right.
Because I like this song, your performance, and all this kind of thing. And I say, well, you know, she didn't lose it at all, you know.
Nah, she didn't lose it. And especially River was shape, size, and complexion.
Yeah.
Yep.
That bun all them artists and them, and when you see the whole of Trinidad by the river, and there was like the wave of river coming down. That bun.
I behaved like I never left. I just picked up where I left off, you know. And for a lot of people, a lot of artists can't do that. They can't not be somewhere for a number of years or for a while and come back and just it's like the amount of love and support that I have been getting from people outside. It is amazing. And yes, I would say this year has been a really fruitful one for me. And it is just about laying the foundation, because I treat this whole thing as a newcomer. I am a newcomer again because I have to start from ground level. So this year, this period here is about laying the foundation, setting it straight, so that going forward, me and my team is becoming down the line. Like I said to somebody yesterday, I said, well, they wake the sleeping dragon, they should have left me alone, but they woke the sleeping dragon, and I'm not going back to sleep. I am here. And I'm here for a while like you.
So here is a question, right? A question from Caribbean Soul. He says, question. Sonel Dempster, have you took up the opportunity? Hold on. Have you took up the opportunity to enter Chutney Soca, Monarch? The reason I ask is most artists stuck at one place, while Marshall taking all opportunities, although he is famous.
No, like I guess in order for you to enter Chutney Monarch, you're supposed to have a Chutney song. And I have not done a Chutney song. And you see now most of the artists, well, some of them now are venturing not only into Chutney Monarch, but they're trying their hands at the Young Kings, they're trying their hands at the Calypso Queen, even at the the Calypso Monarch, right? So it's not only that one competition, but had I recorded a Chutney song, why not?
So yeah, all of us have like goals in, like you are a soca singer, and all of us have goals. If you had the opportunity to do a duet with another soca singer, and you had to pick one, who would you pick?
If I had
So now that should have be easy, man.
Really?
I can pick one for you. I can pick one for you.
No. COP, you're going to pick one for she.
This is the thing. People tend to gravitate to what is trending, right? A lot of people will gravitate to who is trending now in order to piggyback off of, right? But if I had to do a song,
I do it. With another soca singer. It could be a male or female, and it doesn't have to be a male. It could be a female.
I never really thought about it.
What's that?
To be quite honest, I never really thought about it. To be quite honest, and it's not having anything to do with anybody. I just never really. I like there are some of the artists now that I like. I've always liked Lady Lava. Since before she bust, I used to listen to her music. You know,
before she bust.
Well, when I say before she bust, before she came to mainstream.
All right. Okay. Before.
yeah. Before she became that household popular name.
Right.
I used to listen to her when she was, as you know, I don't want to say underground, but when she was still, you know, trying to come up there. So I had liked her. Past, present, I don't know. I really don't know. I believe in fusing the music, not when I say fusing, doing stuff for the younger people or whatever. But I never really thought about it. Never really give it much. And it's not that I wouldn't, but I just never give it much thought.
All right. I mean, that's more than fair. But I just thought I'd try to get you throw a kind of spin for you now, spin ball. You know? Try to spin one to see if I could get wrong.
I see you and young brother. I see you and young brother, good communication and good work.
Somebody said that to me. Not just one somebody. Somebody's said that to me.
How about Michael Teja?
You see? Look at that.
How about Michael Teja?
Yes, Michael Teja. Yeah.
But also
no, again, I am not closing any doors on any suggestions from anybody. No.
Yeah.
Right? I think he's a great writer. He's a wonderful writer. You know what I mean? So,
well, yeah, what we trying to do, Sonel? When people come in here, we just put things out in the universe, and normally when we put it out in the universe, it has come back to them in a positive way.
Right,
so,
right.
So what we
like
trying
I
to
said,
do, yeah.
Closing no doors. You know, I've never met Mikad before. I've never met him. You know, so anything is possible. I guess once you put it out there, anything is possible.
Because here what has happened? It have plenty people does watch this program and listen to this program. Plenty people all about the place.
Yeah.
And somebody might know young brother or Miguel is Teja or Teja? Teja, right? Might know him and say, boy, right? Say, boy, you know, Sonel Dempster was on that program, day boy, and somebody suggested she that maybe she thing, and next thing you say, what? Okay, because as you say, maybe a friend might say, boy, Sonel unapproachable, boy.
Nah,
you might see, you might see you thing on social media.
Sonel is the kind of person that if I go somewhere, I hold my corner. And I don't try to overplay my role. I go and I watch, I observe, I look, I enjoy, you know. I am just like a regular person. I am. I don't overplay myself, overplay my role, overplay, you know, my presence. I will go somewhere and I will just stand in the back. Whilst somebody else might be like, oh God, they live for the limelight and the glamour. Look, this person, I will just go and I will be very quiet. Because I know how sometimes certain artists can be very disrespectful. This I have seen, can be very disrespectful because, again, they look at you as a relic, you know, and I know how my mouth is. So I just choose to stay in my relevant corner and just say good night and just mind my business. You know what I mean?
Drink water and mind your business. Drink water and mind your business.
Drink water. I don't drink alcohol, so you drink water. Coconut water too, eh? Coconut water, not just water, but coconut water.
So wait now.
You know?
To do all them performance, you'd rather take a little sip to go and do all them performance and all them kind of gymnastics and things?
Once you have coconut water, I'll drink all.
Nah, coconut water alone to do all them performance?
Coconut water. Once you have food, because I like my belly. So once you have food there, a nice little something, munch on, yeah. No alcohol, no cigarettes.
No, I feel you're pulling your legs, you know.
None of that.
So I think I know what that's up. Maybe let's get some second-hand smoke.
Maybe if I too close. Maybe if I go too close.
Yeah, you get second-hand smoke. And that is it.
But I realized years ago that you don't have to be intoxicated. You don't have to drink to have fun. You have, listen to me, you have one of the most, listen, I can't describe it, but I love to see how people look under the influence of alcohol. They look dumb and stupid. They look so foolish. You behave in a way unorthodox. You just, Monday morning, you're in a suit and tie and whatever, and on a weekend when you take a music hit till you're in a party, you're looking dumb and stupid. You're doing things that you're not. I saw a priest. Carnival, was it either Monday or Tuesday? This man was in a drawers. I'm telling you, this man was in a drawers, wet. You saw this man sweating. He's sweating. And it's like something take over this man and he decided the road and he pulled down his pants. The pants pulled down, dropped to his ankle, and he did whining. If you see this man, and he did, and like something took over this man. He was just on the pulpit preaching. And I was like, I said, oh yeah. I said, that man. I said, that man. I said, that's a pastor. Look, he was like, I never saw that man again. So I love to see how people behave when they under the influence. Me, I drink my water, my coconut water, I drink a little ginseng, a little juice. I go there and I on the stage. I on that stage, and you will swear if we go to a party and I start to get on, you will swear like I drink something. And that is just a natural high, a natural high. No alcohol.
It's really a woman have respect for herself.
I
mean,
kind of
kudos to the ladies, kudos to the ladies who drink the little alcohol, the little sours, as they say, the little sours, and they can handle the set. They could hold the thing, right? But I just choose not to. I choose not to.
What is one thing in the soca industry that you would like to see? Let me don't talk about the soca mafia. What is one thing you will see that happens that you would like to see change for the better in the soca industry?
That there's a couple of things. So that right now we have no togetherness. It's absolutely not. Every man for himself. Every man and woman for themselves. Everybody wants to be that leading man or that leading woman. Everybody wants to be at the pinnacle. Nobody helps the person down below. Nobody looks back to say, you know what, let me help you. And the only how they will help you, or it may come across as though they're trying to help you, is if you saying something and they want to ride on your train. So, okay, let me do a collab. Let me do a something. And it may be perceived to the public as though you're doing something. As though no. There's no togetherness. I would love to see, like how Barbados, like how Jamaican, those Jamaican artists, there's a camaraderie, there's a togetherness. We don't have that, as well as I will also love to see soca music, our local music, gets its fair play, for better want of a word. You understand? Fair play. Let the music play. Let us go back to a time when, I mean, I don't know, maybe it was always like that, but it's worse now. But let us go back to a time where people used to respect the art, where they would listen to a song. The stations would actually listen to a song and let the people judge. Let the public judge. And you as a announcer, DJ, whatever, stay out of the way and just do what you are being paid to do, which is play the music and not be biased. So I would like to see a platform where, again, as I said, we have a togetherness and for all music to play. But I know it ain't gonna happen. So that is just dreaming. Yeah, that's in dreamland. So
now it go happen, man. It go happen. It might not happen tomorrow. but it go happen sometime. So Sonel, do you have do you see yourself, performing outside of Trinidad and Carnival of the islands and foreign? Do you see yourself doing any of that? As far as performance.
Well, going forward, I am very hopeful because a few people reach out to me via my social pages, interested in hiring me for their carnivals and out of their carnivals, which is, I guess, they having whatever other functions apart from the carnival. So why not? I am looking forward. As I said, I am very, this carnival for me has been a very fruitful one. And I look forward to the season out of that. I look forward to up the road doing doing different things. Hopefully the other carnivals and just do what I love. Just performing for people outside there. Yes.
I mean, this was a very, very interesting discussion, and it's funny. Yeah? So just to tell you folks, the way I reached out to Sonel Dempster, I went on it's a Facebook page. It's your Facebook page, right?
Well, I believe so. Facebook, Messenger. Yes.
Yeah, I went on your Facebook page and I just clicked. But by the way, we friends on Facebook, eh? So I was able.
Okay.
Yeah, I was able to send you the message. When you're friends, it's easy to send a personal message, but when you're not friends, sometimes you people don't see the message. So she was able to see the message quickly, and and she was nice enough, and she says, of course, she will come on WZYE 95.9 FM, and we appreciate very much, that she took the opportunity here, to come and join us, and knowing that this is our carnival season, and tomorrow is Army Fete. Tomorrow is Army Fete.
I just came from South, and because I was down South whole day with my seamstress, getting things together for tomorrow. So when I came up on this side here, and I hustled up the road, it was just like a couple minutes before I came on the air, so I said I had to be here.
We really appreciate that, and our platform here does go far and wide, and we wish you all the best for the carnival season. It's already been a bumper season. I could see, it's already been a bumper season, and wish you so many more successes. Know that you didn't go anywhere, but many people will say this is the reinvention or the reinvigoration of Sonel Dempster.
Again, I take all in stride because I tell people, as I said at the beginning, I never went nowhere. But for most people, they will say welcome back, and I will just say, okay, thank you, because I'm again reaching out to my day ones. I'm reaching out to the just comes. I'm reaching out to all the bandwagonists. I'm reaching out to all the people that would have known the music but couldn't put a face to it. So I am thankful to all the genres that I have crossed, that I have gotten back in touch with, and I have to thank my social media. I have to thank Nelly, because Nelly is my alter ego. That is the woman with the paper bag on her head and the head tie and the hat. That is the woman I have to say thank you to, because of her being so brass face, being so bold, saying what she have to say, don't care what she looks like on the social platforms, and people just gravitating to her. I want to say thank you.
So if COP and Tommy, if you guys have any closing questions for Sonel before she goes?
Yes, I have one last closer. I can now understand why your music was not playing and thing. After having this conversation, I see again, I'm saying it again, I see as a woman who have respect for yourself. Most of the young girls and them I see today having a bus and they already have no lyrics over there. I can understand now what's taking place for the music to be played and thing. And why you making a comeback over here now and your music playing is because of the respect for yourself. Your music will be playing now.
Thank you.
And I just don't want to say it plain. I don't want to say it plain. But I just ask myself questions. How it is somebody just first time they come out and they play music just so, and again play. The radio station don't even know them, and again play. Something happening in the background for the music. I want to say, as a female, thanks for having respect for yourself. And when you have respect for yourself, it have a God above. And that time, by having respect for yourself, you will escalate. Your music will escalate and go forward for having respect for yourself.
For me?
Thank you for being a respectable woman. The younger ones and them coming up will pick up on that and learn.
For me?
I would say a major message is every setback is a setup for a major comeback. Correct. And you are on your way back this time for good.
Correct.
So
Sonel, before you go, you have you're singing with any band for Carnival?
Yes. Remember I said that Snakey and I, we are part of a band called B2W, Brass to the World, that is run by Bert Marcelin. That is Manu Marcelin's son. Right? Yeah. The band has been in existence. The band will be celebrating 10 years this year. It's full brass. It's a full brass band. So when you see years gone by, they had done away with brass bands. We came back in 2016 and we had, well, I was one of the original singers back then. I left and I came back and I left again and I come back. So we always kept that closeness. I always had that with the band, but you will see me on the road with Mano Blow. That is a band, same Bert Marcelin. They do a t-shirt, a Monday t-shirt wear band, Carnival Monday. So we are on the road. I believe the band is also at the Brass, what is this, Brass Bacchanal or something like that, for the Brass Festival, Brass Bacchanal, that kind of thing. Yeah. So you're going to most definitely see me there for that. And plus, the band has other things, all-inclusives, coming up between next week is Carnival? Next weekend? Yeah.
You asking me, we know each other. You asking me, you should.
Listen to me. The city, Bundle.
We jamming still.
I don't know when it's Carnival. I just know, okay, they might bring me a costume and say, hey, this is for the Monday or whatever. Yeah.
Sonel, we want to say thank you so very kindly for joining us. It's always a pleasure. Any closing words before you go?
I just want to say I have done, well, for those of you that are following and not following, please log on to my socials, Sonel Dempster. You can find me on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and now on YouTube. So go on and listen to the music, watch the little shorts and stuff. I also did, I released my video for the Rhythm. I did a song called The Rhythm for this year, and I released the video just a few days ago. And I think it was yesterday we released the road mix for the Rhythm. So all you go on and you'll watch it, like it, share it, tag people, comment, because I read every comment, you know. So look out for Sonel Dempster. I have a few shows coming up again. People are still calling, and thank you. Although don't stop call me, you know. But thank you so much for having me on your platform. I really do appreciate that. Happy Carnival, although you're not in Trinidad. Happy Carnival nonetheless. In the cold or wherever you are. Happy Carnival. Enjoy all yourself.
No, thank you so very kindly. It's a pleasure.
Thank you so much for having me.
Take care.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
It's a pleasure.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So there you have it, folks. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We'll be right back.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
Welcome to WZYE TV 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. And on Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. on Let's Talk Politics. Like, share and subscribe to keep up to date with reality affecting your life, and as we always say, we bring the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
You're tuned to WZYE, the heartbeat of unfiltered truth. We're more than a station, we're a movement, grounded in facts, driven by integrity, committed to progress. We don't chase headlines, we create them. Decoding politics and current affairs to question power, not cozy up to it. From Laventille to Scarborough, whether you're in your living room or your commute, this is where perspectives collide, divides dissolve, and tomorrow's conversations start today. WZYE, we originate, not imitate.
In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street. Mr. C.O.P.
Hey, this is Lady Gaga. Hey, it's Taylor Swift.
You're live in the mix with the one and only.
Hey, this is Justin Timberlake, and this is
In the Village.
Yo, what's going on? This is WZYE.
Hi, this is Rihanna.
Hey, what's up? This is Ludacris.
What's up, y'all? This is Nicki Minaj.
You're rocking with the best. It's In the Village. In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street. Mr. C.O.P.
To our cherished listeners, partners, and the entire WZYE family, we extend our deepest gratitude for your unwavering support throughout our journey. Special recognition goes to key pillars of our community, Mr. Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and Mr. COPs whose vision and dedication helped transform a humble beginning of just 5 listeners into the influential voice we are today. At WZYE 95.9 FM, we don't merely broadcast, we pioneer. We are committed to delivering the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Our promise remains clear. We originate. We do not imitate. More than a radio station, we are a movement. We are a community united by shared values. And above all, we are a family bound by integrity, purpose, and a relentless drive to uplift. Reaching 20,000 subscribers is a testament to your trust. We pledge to honor it by continuing to challenge the status quo, amplify authentic voices, and serve the people with courage and conviction. As we move forward, we ask you to hold fast to what matters. Stand for something. Keep the fire of passion alive in your hearts. May God continue to bless you and your families. Together, we rise. The WZYE 95.9 FM family, where truth ignites community.
We are back with you. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, whenever you join us, share the live. WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe. WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also 973-609-6509. That's 973-609-6509. And don't forget to share the live. We thank you.
So after we had Sonel Dempster here. Okay, before we do that, let me say hello to Angie from Canada. Angie says, "Hi, Professor Wall Street. It's great pleasure to connect here with you. I'm Angie." And Angie is considered the person who in the chat is N. Avant from North York, Toronto. It's French and pronounced Anava. Anava. Angie, I hope I got that right there. Well, you know, I have a problem with pronunciation and thing, right?
Good night to you, Angie.
Or let's say good night to Angie.
Night, Angie.
Yeah, because
That's night to you and the family.
My last name is Libon, and they say Parlez-vous François. I say no Parlez-vous François. Right? Because Libona. They think I don't speak French. I wondering how I get a last name Libon, you know. And I'm from Chumaka. How I got a French name, Libon, growing up in Chumaka.
And it's a Tobago origin.
What's that?
And it's a Tobago name.
Right, my father from Tobago, yeah. But how I end up with Libon? That French in Tobago?
I don't know. I think Tobago changed hands many times.
Well, they just accept the name they give them now. And they just pass it on to you, and you end up with it. You pass it on to anybody else?
Yeah, my son and my daughter.
Well, they go pass it on. They go pass it on.
And my wife.
I think your daughter will put a stop to it.
She probably already did.
But let me ask this question. Why it is that when you have a mother and a father, and somehow they separate, most people just end up with do most people end up with their father last name or their mother last name?
Well, the father last name.
So you think more people just end up with the father last name than the mother
when
last
the child born, when the child born, the child will go with the father name.
If they're not married, sometimes the mother don't give the child the father's last name.
That's when they separate and have a set of bacchanal.
If they never got married.
Yeah, but even though they never get married and they're together, when they go in for birth paper, is it daddy name?
Why is that? Why not the mother name?
Because that's the right thing. Well, when we married, we don't have to change name. If we married 5 years after we had the child and the child carried the father name, what kind of question you asking there? Is the man child, the child had to go with the father name? So married or no married?
So you tell me if I want to go with my mother name, I can't go with my mother last name?
You know, if and but and maybe and suppose and probably and perhaps something in that. You go with daddy name.
There are those who take their mother's last name.
Yeah, but that is when the father not wrong.
Yeah, but there's also the talk.
But what type of man will be together with the wife and say, well, look, we are married, let the child go under your name? What type of man is that? We'll do that.
Well, you know, there's also the talk, daddy, maybe mommy, mommy, baby, daddy, maybe.
What?
What
is that?
Good night to you. Good night, Brooklyn. Good night, Uncle Tommy. Good night, COP.
Good night.
Good night to you, brother. Last name.
Good night to the viewers and listeners. Now, Wall Street.
Ask you a question. Do you carry your mother or your father last name?
No, you can't answer the question yet because I call in to let all you know. Sometimes all you must listen to COP and stop trying to tell him other stuff because here why. Let me explain it quick.
Okay.
When a boy child is born, right?
Yeah.
It's best if your last name as a man. Why? Because the daughters, when they get older, a lot of times they get married and change the name to the husband they married to. But your son never changes name. That woman he get will change his name most of the times. Some don't change it, but most of the time they change it to that name. So in other words, your name lives on even when you dead and gone. So you leave something here which is your name and it go through your generation upon generation. So the reason why when a child is born, it's best, especially if it's a boy, to give that child your name is so that your name will live on. So that is something from ancestral days. That's ancient thing. It I know why you go get the child the father name or why you must get the child the mother name. And even if they're not married, once a man have a child, the woman didn't get the child just so the man gives you that child. She just Stop fighting my partner because I will defend him. All right? So now you learn the history of ancestors, generational thing come down from the great days. The son
That's why a man is feel proud and he just big up his chest when he got son. Because he know, well, yes, his name will stay. Because a woman will marry that boy and take your name as well. And your name going generation upon generation. That's basically what it is.
Right,
and I just want to say, Wall Street,
yeah.
You should have given Sonel Dempster my song because I'm not the singer. You should have told she, hey, I have a song for you to hear. You go sing this? And you should have hit she that my song. Unless she sing my song. She not pay for it. She getting it for free because it's bad. I go on.
Right.
We go send it for she. We go send it for she.
Brooklyn want to embarrass WZYE 95.
Oh gosh. No. Brooklyn have a good song. But we want to change anything about it.
Alistair, welcome.
The effort, the time.
Yeah. Good night, Alistair.
Good night. Let me clarify that particular fact all you're talking about there right now, right?
Yeah.
In Trinidad and Tobago, here we're going on. Once you're married, automatically the father name have to be there. If it's common law and the father isn't present to register the child, child will have to carry the mother name because as the father, you still have to sign the registration on in births. So if you're not present, the woman, the child automatically will end up with the mother name alone. Now I am a descendant from that because I cannot say name is not my name. I'm a Durant. I can Gaskill. That is one. And I have children, and it's the same thing.
Plenty.
Plenty children. My first son, his mother registered him without me, and my name was no way. We ended up having this way affidavit. You understand? So I don't from experience how Trinidad runs. That is one. Wait, there's so much things. Professor, listen to my voice again, so I think pile up there, but just while the show go on, I'll get back myself. But concerning the bars and them now, the prices. Now, as I believe, yeah, we have no problem with the hiking the prices, but too much things happen like suddenly. You know, the price. We have as much employment because remember, we still have plenty of people who move from on the breadline, the lower class, right? And
Alistair, I go stop you. Alistair, if you're home and you're on the breadline, don't go and buy no beer. What you going to buy beer for if you have no money, right? You have champagne taste and Moby pocket. You have champagne taste and Moby pocket. Why you want to go and buy beer and you can't afford it and you have no money? Why?
No, I'm not talking about no.
You're stumming, Alistair.
No, listen to me.
Because I want to go and drink a beer.
Me talking about me drinking a beer. I talking about the taxes now, like from the 1800 as they say to the 9,000.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about now. Me talking about them kind of thing. I talking about the sudden taxes at the customs, the sudden everything that's and we really have the employment for that. So come like small man is surviving boy. And next thing is, as we say earlier on, we used to contact the MPs and think normal. That was normal phone to phone. Them will respond. We're not getting to respond no more. I understand. Yes, they have things to do, but understand the time will come back again when they will be calling me. I will be calling them. I understand. Why the next thing? Listen to me. I want the station to get more ads. Government ads, because this station actually we doing everything for the country, for the government. You understand? And most of the like what COP was talking about. Put the ads here. Give me the break. Like let me say job opportunities. Let me be able to be one of the forecasters. People must come on the station and know, well, all right, it had this going on, it had that going on here. True on the government side now, boy. Because we supporting the government and the upkeeping. Look, right now I live in Point, which is a PNM stronghold, but right now we represented, you understand? I work in a council that the borough is PNM, strictly PNM. You understand? So now I'm a survivor. Anyway, light and water is I survive in there. So I can withstand, but it's not easy. Okay, I won't go into details. It's not easy to be wrong, the system that are wrong right now as a foot soldier. You understand? Forget the party, like in political wise, foot soldiers in the ground that like activists, forget the word politics. Activists to me is a person who concerned about the community, and it's not because let me just say, sure, they might be in charge of something, but all their different ideas. It's not to say I will support COP because he's my friend. If he's wrong, he's wrong. I have to support. If you understand what I'm saying, if Professor right, he's right. That is just. But I am COP good, but I cannot put my foot in my mouth. If it's wrong, it's wrong. And that is just all we're trying to get to come across now. Right? Thanks for listening, and I listen, you know.
Now listen to this, COP. If you notice, when you made your statement, you notice I didn't say anything, right? Right? Because when you're right, you're right. Right? I not go push back, and what Alistair says is correct too. You understand? So, you know, you guys are speaking.
And let me also say,
yeah.
All right. We could get all the information from the Parliament channel. We could listen to the news conference on the government channel. But that is not the only media house. It had WZYE. It have many other program. Right now, all them PNM station and them that cost the UNC and never were the UNC to come in power and paying talk shows for years. Today, them having all them ads and news the conference coming around the station, all kind of thing. I want to see that on WZYE too. I'm not forcing for that, but I am asking the administration to give some of those support to WZYE. I never tell you I'm going to speak about this, Professor Wall Street. I never tell Uncle Tommy I'm going to speak about these things. You understand? But I want to see that is how we build programs. We unity with the government. We show love. We show support. But I don't expect. When I want to, in fact, I must say, when I want to buy my flour, I just had to buy my flour. Government do assist me to buy my flour. When I want to buy my rice, government do assist me to buy my rice. When my children had to get a school book something, government do assist me to do those things. My wife do it on her own. Okay? So people already don't vex with me when I looking for the same opportunity that other media house have. I want them thing to come over here too. I want to see them thing over here too. It's called appreciation. I help you to go in office. I help you to get $50,000 a month, and I'm not speaking as a vex or anything because I wouldn't be vexed. I help you to get opportunity for you and your whole family. I help you to be in parliament and to speak on behalf of me. You help me now. You help me to help you. And the way I can help you is by communicating with you. And the things you saying, we will spread it wider. Wall Street, WZYE have more viewers than Talk City. I will talk Francoman to WZYE have more viewers than 91.9. WZYE have more viewers than many of the social media programs and them, and subscribers, and listeners, and viewers. All I am doing is asking our political party, our administration, I don't expect you to take taxpayers' money and fund that program. That will be illegal. But I expect you to make sure that WZYE have some ads. Have some ads. Let me show what the government doing. When the critics and them saying the government are doing this and the government are doing that, let me show them what the government doing on WZYE. That way I want to take it. I don't want to be a talk show host at WZYE and I come over here and I support 100% everything that the government doing and saying, yeah, they're doing good. Yes, they're doing good, but show it over here too. Let WZYE viewers see what they're doing too. And I go say, yeah. I go say, yeah. Let when the let me just say that part. Let me say that part.
Don't say that part.
Yeah, because, all right. When I want to buy a nice shirt to come over here, I just have to take my money to do it. Let me buy a shirt to WZYE now. Party supporter. Let me buy a tie. That's how I help you to buy a tie now. Not you, eh? I help you to buy a tie so you can be in parliament.
Yeah. COP and Tommy, I want you guys to read this here because my finger on the pulse, on the trigger. Read that there. See if you all understand it.
You're afraid that your plug get pulled.
Huh?
Because you're afraid that your plug get pulled.
What does he mean by that?
What are you talking about?
I don't know what he's talking about. He probably responding to what you say in COP.
Who, me? Nah, God be yourself. Now you just looking for Kankatang. That's what you looking for.
What are you talking about?
Because you are afraid that your plug get pulled.
Me?
I even have a plug. I don't even have a plug.
Me, COP, or you?
I don't know. Maybe me.
I have no reason to be campaigning right now. You know? I have no reason to be campaigning. We campaign from 2015 to April 28, 2025. That campaigning part done. We don't need to campaign again. We need to ask for opportunity and hold the government accountable. That's what we need to do now.
So, Angie from Canada didn't finish reading her statement. Hi, Professor Walsh. It's great pleasure to connect here with you. I'm Angie, or N. Avant, from North York, Toronto. It's French and pronounced Anava, and represent a forward-thinking and positive person. It is such a refreshing program, and my husband Harry and I look forward to it. Continued blessings to you, Uncle Tommy and Mr. COP. Thank you very much, Angie from Canada. I have some voice notes. Let me play some voice notes. Hold on.
Good night to you, Angie from Canada. Good night to you and your family.
Let me see. I have a voice note here. Hold on.
Good night, Mr. Washit, Uncle Tommy and COP. Mr. Washit, well, you know Carnival is a week from now. You just mostly hear soca music. But you see, when our chutney drop for Juve morning, the place does get on real bad. Now, I never sing a song for the three hosts, so that's what I'm going to do tonight. This is a recent song come out by Sonel, but I just going and add the three hosts name on it. So here the song go.
Hold on.
Blood run in vein and water run in drain. Me ain't touchy my rock, but I get the blame. When Washit was a little boy, he drinking milk and honey. When Washit was a little boy, he drinking milk and honey. Now he turn a big man and working for he money. Blood run in vein and water run in drain. Me ain't touchy my rock, but I get the blame. When Tommy was a little boy, he didn't know about life. When Tommy was a little boy, he didn't know about life. Now he turn a big man and taking people's wife. Blood running in and water running drain. Me ain't touchy my rock, but I get the blame. When COP was a little boy, he playing with a ball. When COP was a little boy, he playing with a ball. Now he turn a big man and jumping people wall.
I jump in people wall.
Chutney way. All right. Caribbean, so look at your day job.
If you make up that on yourself just now with the partner, I give 10 out of 10.
No, you make it up yourself.
Yeah, I give 10 out of 10.
Yeah, Brooklyn, what it is?
Well, shit, well, I see like it's a competition tonight on Chutney Soca.
Wait, stop.
I want to put my Chutney Soca in quick too because I see like that man want to come first.
You going on
that man like he tried to come first.
Brooklyn, nobody in get none of the three things we have here already. You
ain't on listeners. Get everything.
Brooklyn, I'm warning you. one in you.
If I touch Trinidad, I beat Marshall and Lady Lava and everybody.
Brooklyn.
You know what I say, you know?
Brooklyn, wait. I'm gonna let you sing. Brooklyn, you sure you want to go down this road?
Hear me, hey, I come in and freestyle, now let me go.
All right, go ahead.
You ready?
Go ahead.
A young girl come from India by the name of Purwati. She said she will come and play pan with me. A young girl come from India by the name of Purwati. She said she will come and play pan with me. I turn and tell the girl that against she religion. She turn and tell me they have to understand she want to burkajay. She want to burkajay. They jump up and bring out. She want to burkajay.
Hey, what am I doing? What am I doing there?
In the crowd. When I looked down, she was running to the sound.
Presenting Bubble Head of the Day.
She wants to put the job.
Presenting Bubble Head of the Day.
You finished?
I'm singing chutney music in there too.
You finished?
I put in chutney music in there.
All right.
Hindi.
Okay.
I'm singing Hindi in there.
Okay.
Yeah, right?
No, yeah.
But you wouldn't know that. You wouldn't know that.
Okay.
You wouldn't know that.
All right.
Let the viewers and callers think call and say that song bad.
Okay.
But anyway.
Yeah.
I want to say one thing,
Yeah.
about the whole high price thing with the government right now.
Yeah.
Because I hear COP talking about it. I just want to put my part as well. Because if the PNM was in government, we would have a problem. And we can't be biased. It's ways of doing things. I think somebody jamming is a little too I'm not the country in a state. PNM borrow a lot, and somebody bills, somebody debts have to pay by next year. Somebody millions and billions PNM borrow, we have to pay them debts by next year's the deadline. So we had to let the viewers and listeners and Trinidad and Tobago know that the government have work to do and we have to pay it. Otherwise we're going to lose property and different things that we have, resources and things. So we have to pay them debts. But some of them sharp is too much. They could raise the prices, but let me raise it in stages. Don't just rest the vice grip on me just so. Do it in stages. You understand? So the country and the citizens can feel better. Right? That's all I have to say about that part. And I think that's what COP trying to say as well. We can't just rest the hammer on the citizen and expect to get a result. That's just like saying you're charging me property tax and you have to pay it. It's the same thing. So let me do it different because, and again, it's not the Prime Minister. I continue to say is some of these surgeons, the advisors. I go on.
Okay, let me see voice note. Tom, you have any voice note? Hold on.
No, I don't see any yet. I just look.
Okay, hold on. Panan says, Sonel, proud to hear you. Need to carry this message on many more fronts. Good luck and keep flying high. Reigniting songs, great. Don Alexander says, God bless and safe night to Professor Warshik, Uncle Tommy and COP and all fans and viewers. Uncle Tommy, COP and all fans and viewers. One missed voice call from Lenny. Lenny call back. Earthquake. Where's this one here? I think it's this one here. No, it's this one.
It's for Bubble. B is for Bubble. B is for Bubble. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Bubble, bubble, bubble.
B is also for becoming the Bubblehead president and winner of the Bubblehead Award named after you. Congratulations, Alric. The guys want to big you up too.
This is Barack Obama. Congratulations on becoming president of the Bubblehead Association. Alric. This is Joe Biden. Congratulations.
I think we hear that one already.
E is for Bubble.
All right, we hear that one already.
B is for Bubble.
Let me see. All right, let me see. Voice note.
One talking about the big wrong butter breadfruit. That was she talking about.
Okay.
Once the father didn't go to register the child, the woman, if she chooses to put she name, she can put she name. But the father have to go and sign. If they're married, it's a difference. But once they're married, the father have to go, otherwise his name wouldn't end up there.
Oh, I want to get to that video there before we go.
Sorry to say it, but I feel we supposed to be the propagandists of the UNC. We supposed to use this channel and spread it across the nation, the nook and crannies. That's why I say. It is alleged. It's not a fact. Evidence is facts. So I could send works to show that the government working, but why the government can do it too on the station? Let we look good. Let we be able to back we mouth.
All right, let me see. Sonel Langley said the child normally carries a father's surname most times. When they carry the mother's surname is when there's an issue between the mother and father, or sometimes when the father may claim it's not his. I don't know.
You know this program at WZYE have some foundation members, Professor Wall Street.
Yeah.
I would like to know from those foundation members how all they feel about the government having some ads coming through WZYE. Those founding members and them, I would really like all you see all of them that is be sending the chat on them. I would like to know how all they feel about WZYE having some ads and showing up all the good that the government doing. Let us show all those press conferences. How all you feel about that? Monica Ramkison, Judy Ali, Susan Lalchan, Anna Munsami, Jess School, Volsang. I would like to know how all you feel about that.
Okay, so while they answer that, COP, there are certain, they call them certain Calypsonians that didn't make it to the Soca Fiesta semi-final. Kurt Allen, Alana Sinnott, Orlando Octave, there's one other person. And they are considered to be...
Did Lady Gypsy make it?
Who?
Lady Gypsy.
Nah, Lady Gypsy too as well, Tommy. Thank you. Lady Gypsy didn't make it either. Right? I don't understand this. I don't understand this. How could we be spending 15 million of taxpayers' dollars and the judge in cahoots with other people deciding that, you know what? That song is anti-PNM, so they can't make the semi-final. Why is that?
And we're still giving them money.
How could that be?
We're seeing lack of accountability. We're seeing lack of accountability. We see no transparency at all. We're seeing favoritism. And they're still getting money. So we paying them to do it. We paying them to do it. If they know they didn't have to get no money from taxpayers and they had to raise their own money, it would not be so. Everybody would have had a voice.
Kunji, COP, look, somebody send you a statement, make a statement there for you.
You run a dark at all. You see what I say over there? It might have people like Gordon and them will work on that on their behalf, but I'm not speaking on no political party behalf. I done campaign. I do other campaign. My government in power, my party in power. And no matter what go on, 2030 general election, I will be supporting the United National Congress. So them could say what they want, they can do what they want. They can be disappointed in me. You can say they can do what I just buy my own rice and flour. One of them say, oh, he looking like he want payback and he looking for money. What you want me to do? Come over here and do this for 5 years and pay myself? And all them PNM program and them getting pay? All them PNM program and them getting pay? And all they do have a problem with that? All they even mentioning and saying, all them PNM program are arts and all kind of thing. All they even mention and say, all keeping that a blind eye and staying quiet towards it. And when your party supporters ask for something, you're all quick to condemn, criticize, and belittle.
Let me take this.
Yeah.
ARTISTE, welcome.
Yeah, I will take the opportunity here. Well, at least I advertising for my party, for my country, and this station, WZYE, I promote into the world. And now, Brett, a new subscriber from Las Vegas, Nevada. My brother, Lescott Durant, is tuning live and listening, locked in to the world. So I just saying big respect to him and welcome to the program, brother. This is you learn what's going on in the country, but we party from the station. Stay locked in. Love this. Call us the village. So welcome to the village, Lescott. Love you.
Thank you. Yes. So let's listen to this.
Good night to you, Lescott.
Yeah, start putting your closing comments, your quotes, and send your voicemail in the chat. Okay? Start doing that. I want you all to listen to this.
Brigade mobilizes.
Hold on.
Toilet paper brigade mobilizes, but Tuco blanks anti-PNM Calypsos. San Fernando East and other activists of the PNM are mobilizing to wave toilet paper and jeer any Calypsonians criticizing their political party at Saturday's Calypso Fiesta. It is a worrying indication that some disgusting aspects of our political culture never change. But the planned protest is being undermined, in an ironic twist, by the decision of Trinidad and Tobago Unified Calypsonians Organization, TUCO, to block hard-hitting anti-PNM songs. Kurt Allen, who is singing the real reason for the PNM's general election.
Kurt Allen. We gotta get Kurt Allen here next. We gonna get Kurt Allen. Yeah.
Election defeat is being kept out. Allen intones that in government, the PNM ignored the cries of poor people and became disconnected from its roots. He got the toilet paper treatment last year when he warned that the PNM was heading for election defeat. Lady Gypsy did
Lady Gypsy too? Lady Gypsy got left out. Yeah.
not make the grade with her song Lies. They want me to lie about the PNM, she sings, and said she has been victimized since rendering Political Cemetery about the party's impending loss of national office. Alana Sinet, who delivers Not Venezuela, was also sidelined.
How that song can make the semi-final, COP and Tommy?
Wow.
How that song, Not Venezuela, cannot make the semi-final? Why? Why?
Wow.
Why? Can't make this. Oh, that song, 40 other Calypsonian and the reserve better than that song, COP and Tommy. How? How?
In a commentary on current regional issues, Sinet said she will choose the United States over the Latin neighbor. Orlando Octave, who performs the biting,
well, we already know about Orlando. We know about that.
jawbone lock about pro-PNM Calypsonians, was also left out. Those 4 artistes could not make it among the 40 semi-finalists, who include some unknown performers. Knowledgeable people in the fraternity said while Tuco's boss Ainsley King recently said the art is alive and thriving, long-standing pro-PNM judges have been retained. Some people are trying to play smart with foolishness, a veteran entertainer told me. What is taking place in the industry is blatantly wrong and hypocritical. He identified certain judges as PNM activists. Tuco, which is receiving $15 million in taxpayer subsidies this year, has, in the past, been accused of financial impropriety. As for the PNM toilet paper waivers, they may be all dressed up with nowhere to go. Toilet paper.
Lenny, welcome.
Hey, good night, Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and the COP.
Good night.
I
Night.
told them I saw very for me a piece that SANELL. You know, we hired her when I was in promotion business in Miami. And boy, I don't know if she's listening, but she rocked that place. You know, she played with Blue Ventures, with Ronnie Martinson. And I mean, she, every time we bring her up, and she had that place rocking. So I hope that she come back with a bang. She's a great, great performer and also great, great personality. Unlike some of the other female artists, you know. Brother Wall Street, I want to ask you something. I listen to the Ground Report, you know, mostly every morning. And there was a talk, one of the things that I thought about, you remember Ivan Bosky and Michael Milken?
Of course.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
insider trading.
Okay. You remember Kenneth Lee?
Who's that sitting?
From Enron?
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
of course.
Okay. Martha Stewart?
Martha Stewart,
Okay,
yeah, Martha Stewart. She went to jail, yeah, Martha Stewart. She went to the federal penitentiary.
That's right.
Yeah.
And the two brothers, many years ago, after Hurricane, I think they're still in prison. I think they went away for between 15 and 20 years for price gouging. Selling a case of water, I believe, was for $50 or $75 a case. And if you, as you, I know you and Uncle Tommy and COP would pull it up as I would pull it up. After Kenley and a couple of his co-workers went to jail, whatever happened in Enron, something like that never happened again. Maybe on a very small scale. After Michael Milken and Ivan Bosky, insider trading was, I mean, you didn't hear much about that again. And then quite a few things. And this, why I'm saying this, is concerning all the I don't know how to put it, what's happened in Trinidad with the previous administration, and someone needs to go, just one at a time, go and face the court, and all of these things going to stop. I don't know if you agree with me. You know, you have a person in Tobago. I believe that she was the sports minister. You had people who never went to work and were getting paid for months. You had ex-minister education. He was getting paid not 5,000 or 10,000, $20,000 and $25,000, Brother Wall Street. So somebody have to be brought to account. Just one person, and you're going to see a drastic change in these people because they know that they're going to be next. I don't know if you agree with me. So I thought about that this morning, you know, and because something going to have to happen for our country really to move along as it should, as this present government is trying to do under these circumstances. Okay, thanks for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you, Henny.
Thank you. You know what's funny is that even when they put them to the court system, nothing comes out of it, and it's just a waste of resources over and over. So disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, to me, if a government is allocating $15 million to an organization, there should be a ROI on that $15 million, and they should be held accountable for how they spend that $15 million. And if they want to get involved in who are going to make the semi-final and who are going to make the final, right? That organization should be disqualified from getting any taxpayers' dollar. It should be disqualified. Let them own.
I keep saying the way the culture is set up, it's set up for corruption. It's not set up to be transparent and fair.
Yeah, but all right, but all I'm saying, Tommy, is that if you are taking taxpayers' dollars and you want to rob taxpayers of the opportunity, right, to listen to a good calypso,
to a balanced presentation.
Say that again?
To a balanced presentation.
Correct. Right? So therefore, right, what should happen is that if you deciding, well, you see, your calypso, you are anti-PNM, right? And we are PNM. So if all is PNM and a UNC government giving you 15 million, wait for PNM to come back and power for it to get 15 million.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
So I could give all just $1 million, or let take $1 million, and all you take that and cool it. Go and fend for yourself.
When the PNM realized most of the soca artists and them was supporting the UNC, they never fund this. They never fund Soca Monarch, and they make sure it died. They make sure it dead, and you don't even see nothing like Soca Monarch again. If the Calypso competition and want to be biased, let them fund it themselves. Don't put taxpayers' money there. What do you put taxpayers' money there for? To show a bias program?
Yeah, you.
So everybody must think for the PNM. Everybody must PNM for Calypso Fiesta. That's how it must be. And when they sing against the PNM, you reach now with the judge and them pick you. The same bias tuko, they pick you. They may even speak on your behalf. They will tell you, Franco, man, that song and racist.
And that's the next thing. Noel Lambert says, I feel all these judges should be changed. That's the next thing. You don't make a decision. We could make a decision if a song is a racist song, right? But you as an organization that taking taxpayers' money, how you go decide that we ain't putting you in the final because we think your song is a racist song?
Yeah.
Use judge, jury. Use judge and jury.
Well, that's the judge. Well, that is the judge.
But you know something? I blame the
dishonest judge.
I blame the people of Trinidad and Tobago, because many of you sit down and accept that.
And not just in Calypso alone, in everything, in every ministry, every problem we see in the society, in this country, we have to blame the people and them.
We have to stop
them and taking
that.
everything.
We have to stop that. We have to stop accepting them kind of thing. But anyway, folks, let me give my closing comment. I started early tonight. This is my closing comment. Oh, now my closing comment over here. Oh, I want. This is my closing comment. Okay, now I gotta go over here. Sorry about that. Let me put you guys back here. Okay. Oh, good. I was supposed to play that. I didn't even play that, boy.
Let me tell you something jealousy doesn't want you to admit. It will have you gossiping about a person you should be learning from. Jealousy doesn't always.
In New York today, 30 degrees. In LA, it was 88. In New York today.
Let me tell you something jealousy doesn't want you to admit. It will have you gossiping about a person you should be learning from. Jealousy doesn't always look like hatred. Sometimes it looks like constant commentary. You talk about their progress instead of studying their process, when you should be asking, how did they do it? Jealousy asks, who do they think they are? And that question alone tells you everything. You never gossip about people behind you. You only talk sideways and upward. Jealousy is lazy ambition. It would rather tear down results than discipline itself to build one. If someone's life keeps triggering you, don't gossip. Study them.
From where I sit, this is it. The clock on the wall said that's all I like to say, what I've got to go. Remember, hard work beats talent. When talent does not work hard, and for every 60 seconds of anger, you lose 1 minute of happiness. Remember, your circumstances may determine who you are, but you are responsible for who you become. Tommy or COP?
Cahill Gabran says, there are those who give with joy, and that joy is their reward. Again, Cahill Gabran said, there are those who give with joy, and that joy is their reward. Like I always say, you the man in the mirror, you must become that change you want to see. However, if you look in that mirror and you don't like what you see, you cannot blame the mirror. Never look down on a person unless you're giving them a hand up. Love you all. Be safe out there. We'll see each other on Sunday, God willing. Till then, pleasant good night to each and every one.
I believe it's mine turn now, Professor Wall Street.
It's your turn now.
My turn now. That's a Calypsonian.
Calypsonian got to be your turn now.
I mentioned this the other day. The finger that dry your eyes is more important than the tens of thousands of hands that clap for your success. I also want to say, people don't turn the back on the people they love, they appreciate, and consider. They turn the back on the people they use or they want to use. People don't turn the back on the people that they love, appreciate, and consider. They turn the back on the people that they either use or want to use. Trinidad and Tobago, think about it.
Thank you, COP.
Thanks, COP.
We're going to go for the break. And when we come back, we're going to get the closing comments. Stick and stay. It's in the village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP, and you.
And I expect to hear at least 5. I know the 5 big hitters. I expect to hear the 5 big hitters. I want to see how appreciative they are to WZYE 95.9. I just because once I see their message over there, yes, we would like to see them ads. I will know if they're for WZYE. WZYE full 100 UNC. Full 100 UNC.
Here's our closing voice note.
Good evening. When you go to the play park, there are several items there. It have one, if you go on it, even though you might be moving fast, you are not going anywhere. You're just going around and around and around and around. Talk to God and man. We can fix this place. Good night.
Good night to you, Gordon.
Yeah, Brooklyn, welcome.
Hey, good night. I hear you talking about the judges. But just so I sing my chutney soca, you act like them judges. You give your kind of bubblehead of the day because you don't understand the lyrics. But I wanted to remember. You remember it had a chutney soca.
Brooklyn, you was nowhere close to that. You wasn't even close.
But you remember that?
You went, Brooklyn, wait. You went down by the wharf in Port of Spain. You take out pebble and you pelt it and you make the whole ocean.
But I want to ask if you remember that.
Yes, of course.
So right. So if you remember that, because when I started singing, I see like man get frightened when they ever singing in my Hindi. Man wondering if I singing a curse word and all that, the man getting frightened. You see? So when you don't know something, you'll get frightened. But my music is real music, Hindi music. I'm not a singer. I am not a singer, but I will write music for people to sing.
Okay.
You understand?
All right.
So don't be like them PNM judges and give me no bubblehead in my
So,
song.
Brooklyn, next time you write a chutney, give it to Caribbean Soul to sing.
Now Caribbean Soul is writing music too.
But you don't sing it. Just don't sing it.
Me and Caribbean Soul looking to go and win a chutney finals.
All right, get to Sonel Dempster then. Get to Sonel Dempster.
Now, what she sing the next one?
Which one?
The one, the big tune I have. The big tune I have for Carnival.
All right, I go send it for she.
Nice. Send it for she and let me know what she say, right? Because I know she go like it. And she could play it however, she could sing it however she wants. She could come arrange it however she want to sing it.
What would she send it back?
She never go send it back because her music nice. She go whine when she hear that music, she go say, oh God, I like this.
All right.
I go.
Yeah, okay.
And Bootsman, leave me alone now.
I don't know what Brooklyn. Folks, we're gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back. I don't know. I don't know what's Brooklyn's story. I really don't know. Okay. Folks, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
10 o'clock.
Yeah.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
We are back with you. It's in the village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, folks, whenever you join us, share the live. WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe. WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444. I'm going to play
also at 973-609-6509. 973-609-6509. And don't forget to share the live.
Thank you. I have a closing message from Anthony Ford-E.
Good night, Professor Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and Mr. COP. I want to say how appreciative I is of this program since I joined it. It's a very nice, informative program. Don't mind sometimes we just agree to disagree with Mr. COP, but all that in it. But it's a very nice program. Very informative, as I say, and I just like the camaraderie amongst the chatters, amongst ourselves on the chat. So I just want to say that I give full 10 for Professor Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and Mr. COP for taking the time out to come out and vibes with us for 3 hours. And I want to say, big up to the chatters too, because it's 3 hours they're talking about, right? People could find something to do for that 3 hours. And we just all choose to be on the chat at a particular time, vibing out in whatever way, agreeing to disagreeing in whatever way, in whatever topic or whatever. That is what I like about it. You understand? There's no malice thing, there's no hating amongst everybody. There's a love in the village, and that is why I like. So I just want to say, big up to this program each and every time. Bless.
Anthony Ford, thank you so very much.
I appreciate that voice note.
Yeah, take it.
What tune we going out with?
Say that again?
I asked a question, Wall Street. I asked her a question, and only one person agree with me, Judy Ali. I agree. I want to know all them big hitters on them.
Okay. Tommy, did you say something?
What song are we going out with tonight?
You guys just pick a song while I read the closing comments from the chat. Monica Ramkison said, be safe, stay blessed today till Sunday. Wow, I somehow thinking today was Tuesday, man.
Thursday.
Yeah, we had to start to do this Wednesday and Friday now, man.
COP.
We had to start to do that, man. I started let some ministry, the Ministry of Energy sponsor Wednesday, the Ministry of Finance sponsor Friday, local government sponsor Monday, and some other ministries to fall Tuesday. Why? Why doesn't happen? I show all those big hitters at WZYE, all those favorite UNC activists and them that love WZYE, will love to see those development at WZYE. What Oli wouldn't like to see that? Oli wouldn't like to see WZYE reach the true pinnacles in news and current affairs. I would like to see that.
Hold on.
My closing comment is Anthony Forward-E. I second what you said, and I like to say it first though. Yeah, I like the camaraderie among the whole team. Yeah, and as I say, we had to get our community base now in the village.
Correct is right.
But there's only I in Trinidad over here now. We want a community base in New Jersey.
Oh God. Yeah, all right. So Caribbean Soul says locks are never manufactured without a key. Similarly, God never gives problems without solution. Only we need to have patience to unlock them. Correct is right. Bato says, great things are done by a series of small things brought together. Stay safe, everyone. Anthony Forward E says, bye and stay safe, everyone, till Sunday, please, the Lord.
Good night to you, Anthony Forward.
Uncle Tommy, Mr. COP, and everyone alive. Good night and a great weekend. Same to you, Nadira.
Good night to you, Nadira.
Nadira says, good night, everyone, and have a safe night. Thank you.
Nadia, I want to know how you're running the program all these years. You're using your own money to do it. They're using their own money to do it, Nadia.
Correct.
Own resources for 5 years. You don't think it's time to get help?
Bennett Thomas says, good night, villagers. Stay warm and dry, Professor Walshik, Uncle Tommy, COP, and all in the cold weather. Or COP not in the cold weather. I should take you out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know in the cold weather. You know in the cold weather. Judy Ali say, yes, that's a great way of marketing this program. Just cool say all COP studying is dollars. COP read the chat, I agreed. Wait now. All right, we out of here. Gordon Dryden Joseph attacking Brooklyn. Brooklyn, try public speaking now. Kunji, it sound like you are. Begin. What is that? I don't understand that now. Anyway, what we going out with, fellas?
We going out with Uncle Tommy. You call something, and I would just say, I will call the young boy, and then we bring our woman over here. That's where's she music? Play she on them.
She on the river?
Sonel Dempster, yeah.
Oh,
you have something for this year by her?
Yeah, we should have she
Say that again?
take the place. Because why next
You have a this year presentation?
I'll go play the river. The river.
WZYE viewers and listeners, peace. Peace. At WZYE, we want peace over here now. We take it up from the Caribbean. We want the peace over here. Bring peace to WZYE.
Wish you had a 2026 presentation.
Long time we are here, Trinidad. Trinidad is a and Wall Street. I want to ask you too. I would like to see. You see that wonderful clip with you and the Prime Minister applauding WZYE? I would like to see that clip playing on WZYE for Monday.
All right, folks, we are out of here. We're gonna go out with Sonel Dempster, the river. That's what he was saying, right? I'm gonna give you a 2026. I'm gonna give you a 2026. This was just released too.
Thank you, Professor.